LOL WebM. How do you even save WebMs as files?
I right
3 minutes relating.
3?
Yeah. Now it's 19 seconds, 7 seconds, 1 second. Okay, there we go. File received.
Just wait for it.
Should I?
I mean, like click on it. But just
Oh. I don't know where it's saved to.
What is that bear? How's that bear's waving at that motherfucker?
Yeah, look at that, right? Look at that bear. Somebody's hosting me for something. It's, NickTanella. Ooh.
Am I still doing it? I am, right?
You are?
I hope so.
What?
I said I hope so.
Oh, me too.
Did you
What
turn
are
off
you
the
doing?
notification?
I just saw me.
Yo, we have no topics.
No, I'll bring up the topics.
Alright,
I have
sure.
them. Yeah, I just didn't post them
I
in the
got a
chat.
topic.
I mean, like, we got topics. but we
I
don't
got a
have
topic. Have you guys heard about Bofa?
Boba Fett.
Both
Bofa,
y'all.
these nuts.
Oh, what the fuck? Baby.
Hey, podcast.
Damn, I got wrecked.
Boom! You guys never saw that shit coming. What's going on,
You
people?
have to play that web in. Play the web in.
Put the I can't find it. I don't know where it's saved. Jeez.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's
no.
in Skype. Click it.
No, you can't click. You can't click it in Skype. Can you just click it?
I mean, you saved it.
Right. I can't just click it. It doesn't. My computer doesn't know how to open the file. Fuck you, Prag. All right, we're done here.
Wow.
Intro. Take it away, Nick.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? It's NickTanella here, your boy with Rathmatics,
Ooh.
Pragmag,
Ooh.
Rathmatics, that juicy Fei Long, you
Ooh.
know him so well. Pragmag, the Dudley,
Ooh.
boom, boom,
Oof.
boom, overheads, back dashes, blowing up your uppercuts, crush counter.
Crush counter.
Oh,
Get your boy.
Coming for
Get
you.
your boy. Ooh. Spit that hot flame.
SoCal, right here.
Street Fighter
Yeah,
5
option.
system mechanics in my game right now.
Street Fighter 5 here.
In
we
Street
go.
Fighter 4.
In Street Fighter
Retroactively
4.
in Street Fighter 4.
Y'all ain't ready for that. That's that next level shit. Y'all didn't know. All right, cool.
That was a good intro.
Yeah, that was a sick intro. So it's week 5. Did we miss a week?
I feel like we did, but we didn't.
I don't think.
Okay.
No, we've been straight in a row.
Episode 5, week 5. What happened last week? KIT. Nothing. What? No,
Last
there was
week we had Lemon Crimes on.
Last week, yeah. Last week we had Lemon Crimes. That was pretty cool. And then this week we had KIT, and then that Smash tournament too. I don't remember.
Genesis.
That's what it was. Genesis. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Prag.
3.
So did you guys catch any of
I
that?
went to the first one. No,
No,
I
really?
did not.
Did you actually go to the first
I watched
one?
64. Yeah, I did. All the way in NorCal.
Nice.
I lugged my CRT so I could not pay $10.
Gross.
Sick.
Did you really? Oh, was that the picture that I saw on Twitter? It was just like an endless sea of CRTs.
Probably.
Most likely, yeah.
It literally was just CRTs as far as the eye can
Dog, we don't
see.
fuck around, man.
I don't
It's
think there was an HD like.
there was
Nah,
all
we still got those
standard
old capture
definition.
cards. Exactly. It's fine.
Dazzles.
We don't
Hop-Hops.
lag on our game.
Amateur, not even Hot Pog Pro. Yeah. No, that shit looked crazy, man. I catch
There's a lot of
like,
people.
I looked at it and I could smell it from my monitor, and I was like, I can't, I don't need this in my life right now. I wear
I got a
deodorant.
confession.
I don't have.
I actually would only like for the first like 3 months that I was playing Street Fighter 4, I would only play on a CRT monitor. Yeah.
That
Like,
lagless experience.
Yeah, I hated
Oh.
playing on HD TVs. Like
They fucking lag, dude.
despised it,
Yeah.
dude.
They look sick as fuck, and then you're
Because
like,
I couldn't
jump.
afford like the HD TV, so like I just had my CRT that I'd had for like years, and I'm like, dude, this is so good. And then like I didn't understand what was happening. Like I knew that there was something wrong, that it was laggy, but I didn't have the language or the knowledge or the wherewithal to know that the HD TV actually had like input lag. This input lag. I didn't even have that in my vocabulary yet. And I was just like, what the fuck? This is stupid. Like this doesn't work the same. Like this is broken.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that makes sense,
I thought I
honestly.
was crazy.
Yeah, like
We've come a long
CRTs
way.
is the way of the future past.
They gotta bring it back.
They gotta bring them back,
But
man.
less bloat.
I like my my TVs with something to hold on to, if you know what I'm saying.
Nice little handle.
Nice little some handles built for CRT monitors. Yeah. So Smash tournament happened. That was pretty chill. Did you guys catch what have you guys seen of KIT? What did you guys get to watch?
I saw some pools matches. At the same time, I was also watching Bob's Burgers, because I had them like set up like right next to each
Oh.
other.
Smart. Dual
And it was
monitors.
good.
Picture in picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw. Ooh, you know what I did see? I caught it just in time to see K Brad not shake Knuckle Dude's hand. I
Yeah.
saw that.
That was pretty big. That was pretty
Saw
interesting.
that.
Yeah, he was like,
Take it
no,
away.
thank you. Yeah, so
Yo, he was like, nah.
no, like
He was like,
no.
good job.
Yeah, so they had that. They had an exhibition. It was a first to seven. They had multiple first to sevens. This one was K Brad versus Knuckle Dew. So
How did they
first,
choose them?
what's up?
How did they choose them?
I don't know. Honestly, like
That's what I was wondering. Why the fuck were they playing each other?
that's a really good question. Maybe they had like Twitter beef or something. And then yeah,
I
because
think
they
it was
had
because K Brad had said Knuckle Dude was in his
overrated.
top
That's
five.
right, top
Yeah,
five
like,
overrated players.
Overrated player.
It was like Knuckle Dew, of course, Snake Eyes, and then I'm sure there was some other bullshit.
Right, it was like
But,
all
like,
the best players.
Yeah, exactly. Overrated.
Overrated.
So
Damn, right, actually.
yeah, so they played. I know Onisan and Nice One played, and then Onisan like started rubbing Nice One's head. That shit looked weird as fuck, man. I don't know what was going on with that match, but he
I didn't
beat him, and then he was like caressing his fucking skull. Like that shit was really weird, honestly.
That's
I don't know
cool.
if you guys saw
Hit
that.
him with
but-
that voodoo massage.
Yeah, like that shit was
Like,
fucking.
calm down, dog.
Yeah. You are
Woosah.
mine. Shit was weird. It was pretty cool though. So yeah, that happened. That was pretty chill. And then yeah, they fucking didn't shake hands. So Knuckle Dew taunting, doing his do shit. I don't really give a fuck. I feel like all the situations where he's taunting, Guile would be down backing mostly, and the situations where he's not doing that, he could have gotten punished. So who cares? Like if you're not punishing him for taunting unnecessarily, that's not his fault. You shouldn't get mad at him. Like if he's doing that and he's still beating you, then either one, the taunt is broken and there's nothing you can do about it, so you shouldn't like harp on it, or two, you're fucking up and he's giving you a bunch of ways to beat him and you're just not seeing it because you're assuming that he's going to do something else, or maybe you're just not adapting properly. So either way, what business do you have being mad at Knuckle Dew?
Wait, I feel like I gotta bring it back for a second. Did they do the first to seven before their match?
Yes.
That
That was before top 8. First to 7 was before top 8.
Oh shit! Yo, see, I didn't have that. I didn't have that foreknowledge, and I just
Yeah.
went straight into the top 8. And I was like, "What? Oh, there's some beef I don't know about."
Mm-hmm.
Twitter. See, I want to talk about
I gotta
that taunt
listen
though.
later.
That taunt, man. Taunting people out of force, some bullshit.
Is
Because
it?
you push it. Yeah, 'cause you push it. You're like, hey, I'm just gonna walk out. Like you don't have to commit.
Oh,
to
yeah,
it.
that's
So
true.
like when this dude puts on his shades, it's like okay, like I'll put these on, walk away. But like every character can just walk away from a taunt. Like
Yeah.
if there was like one more second of the fuckers just like standing there, like oh, and then like full ultra, like
Or,
you
like,
have to
if he-
commit to
If
this.
he flicks them open and closed,
I
that
felt
makes
like
sense,
you were
right?
gonna like turn that into like a beatbox, like oh,
Yeah, y'all gotta work
Just
on
starts like
beatbox,
really
man.
getting down with it.
Flash
Sort of
kick.
sonic boom. Yeah, you could totally just like chop and screw, flash kick, sonic boom, and that's it. That's all you need.
That'd be sick.
Throw in some like down forward heavy kick noises. Yeah,
We're gonna make it.
That
Yeah.
would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I see it. That's one thing I've wanted to do with music. Just chop up clips and just make sick beats.
Oh, that's so easy. You
Yeah.
just open up a fucking dude. That you should do that.
We should do that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No excuse.
On that disrespect.
Dude,
No,
let me give you
yeah.
some sound clips from my stream and like chop it up.
Yeah, yeah. You can make another remix of Dick Butt. That shit would be crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mad
Oh,
likes.
God, I forgot about Dick Butt.
Yeah, the classic, man. The people didn't forget about Dick
Literally
Butt.
used to listen to it every single day for
Oh my
like.
God.
Because that
7
one guy
months.
would come in and just request Dick
Who
Butt.
was it?
He
He
was
would come in and
blue.
say, "You need your daily dose."
Yeah, daily dose of that
You
Dick
gave me my
Butt,
daily
dog.
dose.
Of that Dick Butt.
The dick butt. Yeah.
Yo, you know who added me on Steam the other day? Speaking of streaming. At like
No.
2 a.m, I got a random friend request.
On
Let's
Steam.
guess. Let's guess.
Go
Do we
ahead,
know
take
them?
it.
Do
Take
we
a
know
guess.
Steam. On Steam.
On
Do we know
Steam.
them? Do we know them?
Yeah. We all know him. Well,
They're
Derp.
Gustavo.
you guys are both going derp.
Gustavo.
You guys are both pick,
man.
fucking pick one. Stick with it. One and
He's
stick
fuck-
with it.
Is it a monster?
Yes.
Okay, he's a monster.
It's
It's not-
he is a monster. Confirmed monster.
Confirmed monster.
Confirmed monster.
This is a special kind of monster then.
And he says his only friends are me and Andre.
Fuck.
Oh, Zygmunt?
Nope.
Oh, that was
Shout out,
ridiculous.
shout out.
Shout out to Ziggy. Wherever you are, bro.
It's Troll Sagat.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
Sagat. Oh
On
my
his
God.
main
You
account.
better not think I'm his friend.
Damn. Yeah. On his account, this is like his fucking government personal, the one that doesn't change names. He sent me a friend request. So I've infiltrated their ranks.
So
That's what
like
I'm
you
saying.
trying to run some endless with them? Like
I don't know. I don't know
What's
what
the
he
deal?
wants from me. But he said he's born and bred a troll. And this is what he's been trolling since he first discovered you could troll. He's been trolling since it's been around, the first inclination
no one knew
that
what
anyone
this
has gotten
was.
to troll in 2007.
Wait, he had this conversation with you?
Yes, he kept sending me messages.
You remember when I first started Discord and he came in there and
Yeah.
like had this whole like real life conversation with me, and
He
he
did-
sounded like totally normal for a second until he started talking about how he just likes to troll, and I was like, okay, I guess like that seems kind of normal.
Right.
And then like, wow,
going.
it took a dark turn. Like he's like, dude, I lost all my friends because I just like trolled so hard.
Whoa.
Slippery slope.
Literally, he was talking about all this stuff, and he sounded as happy as could be. Like he literally just loves trolling so much. He's just the happiest little fucking boy that there ever was. Like it's just,
He didn't tell me all
yeah.
that, man.
And then when I explained to him about how it makes other people feel when you take it to a certain level, he was like, nah, I can't help it, dude. Like I just, like I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad person, but I love to troll. That's basically like what he was saying. I was like, dude, you have like you don't care about like.
She
He's
just
the
played
chosen
poker. Yeah, it's fine.
He's the chosen one.
He's 35. Oh,
Damn. Most
Bullet.
likely.
What's up, Matt?
yo,
Nah,
Matt can
apparently,
talk.
like, for real, man, Troll Scott, that's my homeboy, I guess. He's, apparently he's really good at MKX. And
Really?
he's not
What?
really a Street Fighter player. Mortal Kombat is his main game. And he kept telling me how he bodied
so
you, Nick. He
much.
wanted to tell me that he bodied you in MKX. I was like, Nick doesn't play MKX. He was like, I bodied him. I'm like, okay, dude.
No, bro,
He
that's
might have,
cool.
dude. I played this one guy one time online, like this was like 3 months ago, and he killed me like 13-0, dude. And I
Ooh.
finally beat him, and I was satisfied, and I quit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there
I
you
did the
go.
one and done.
It's not about the record, okay? It's
You
about
dog.
the last
And I
game.
realized that all the people that had won and done me online in Street Fighter were probably MKX players. Like,
Yeah, that's possible. They just want to go in. They don't want to play footsies. It's just they just want to use interactables,
oh, so all players online are MKX players?
basically,
Pretty much, yeah.
in concept. Speaking of MKX, did you guys catch any at KIT?
I did a little bit right before we jumped on in like twice the speed, which
Nice.
was pretty.
Yeah, twice
Yeah.
the speed, twice
It's
the
even less
knowledge.
footsies based when you're watching twice the speed.
I believe
It's
that.
just like cancels, you can't even see him.
People are just fucking zooping all over the screen.
I was hyped to see that there's a Ferritor in top 8. That was-
Yeah, Biohazard's been doing really well with Ferritor. He doesn't win, but he places very high.
that's
yeah.
all that matters. Dude. That's
One
it.
day.
Exactly. That's all that matters. It's not about winning. It's about placing.
That's James Bond.
Put your name out there.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
how low is Farah on the?
Ferritor?
Not
Yeah.
a commonly used character.
That's the problem, is that Ferritor really is not a commonly used character. The problem with Ferritor, from my understanding, which is very limited, is that they don't do a lot of damage for the options that they have. Like, command grab does what? 15%, maybe 20%?
It doesn't put you like in an advantageous position.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, if you're in the corner and you command grab someone, then now you just put them in the corner, and now you get to do like a 20% damage combo. But the problem is that, like, if Cassie gets you in the corner, she does a 40% damage combo. It's literally double damage for the hit that you get. And her Oki is better. So it's like she gets more damage and better Oki. So what the fuck? It just outclasses Ferritor completely. But the trade-off is that you get that awesome neutral jump punch from Ferritor. You get that 6-frame down one. Yeah.
Fucking
Woo,
windmill,
fucking swooshing around kids and shit, dunking on them. Shit was dope as fuck. And then
man,
you
dude.
also, like, if you throw Farah, then Tor has a 6-frame down one. So 6-frame is like one of the fastest buttons in the game. I think the only thing that was faster was hat spin, which which is like 5 frames, or it was. I think they nerfed it, but I
Wow,
think
they
6
changed
frames
the
is like
frame
the
data a lot
fastest.
then, because
The
down one
fastest.
used to be like 4 frames. Or, like
4
5
frame
frames.
down
Sorry,
one.
5 frames, and then Raiden had the fastest jab, and like his down one
So
was
what's the
like
fastest
4 frames or
reversal?
something. That's why Raiden won the first. Like,
Yeah,
he's
dude.
like ridiculous, dude.
He did so much damage, and also he had
With
an
the
option
fast
select.
normal.
Like Raiden had a straight up option select. If it hit, you comboed. If it didn't hit, it was safe on block. Option selects. Like that shit was dumb as fuck. And then he had a DP option select too. So it's like if they pressured you, you DP'd them and hit them, and then if they didn't, you didn't spend the bar. So
You
it
know what
was
sucks
like,
about tech like that is they just patch it out like right
Dumb.
away.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Just
it's
constantly in this battle to like figure out what the new hotness is.
yeah.
I wonder if Street Fighter Five will kind of like take on that.
The new
that
hotness.
same, and or like same. Well, Capcom promised to only do major changes every year, once a year.
But what does major
They've
changes
said lots
mean?
of
Yeah,
things.
I know that.
Because like
Major changes is the obviously the
that's the
the
boom
big
boom.
quotes.
Exactly. Yeah, because like a major change, like a minor change is just changing the scaling on Evil Ryu. Like Evil Ryu's fireball. Change scaling on that. Minor change, right? But then now, like from that minor change, Evil Ryu shot the fuck up from like B plus to S plus plus plus. Or like just 1 frame or 2 frames faster on his low forward. Now Evil Ryu is fucking like the best because he has easier counter hit combos. Then you can visually hit confirm. Or like doing low forward and visually hit confirming in the fireball. Like little changes, right? Like minor changes, not overall cast changes. But changes to specific characters, that shit will fucking change the meta completely. It's fucking crazy. So who knows what the fuck that means? No major changes. Maybe that doesn't mean shit. Who knows?
Do you
We
guys
don't know
think you're
yet.
gonna play MKX if it really does get some new internets?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the only thing holding me back from playing that game is that I can't practice. Like I literally can't practice unless my friend comes over, who will not be named. Bless
Oh
her.
shit!
Damn,
You
you got
died.
attacked. Yeah.
It felt amazing. Let me tell you.
I
1/8
believe
an
it.
orgasm.
Yeah, man. Straight orgasmic sneeze. So like the only way I can play MKX is if my friend comes over and that dude only knows how to play 3 characters. And there's like
Nice.
fucking 18 characters in the game. So I get to practice against those where he's really only proficient with 1. And then he's pretty good with the other 2. And then what happens when I fucking go to a tournament, I run into 2 Sub-Zeros and I go 0-2. And it
Don't
and
even
so,
get a button off.
like yeah, and I go online and it's like yeah, it turns out this is actually this character's hardest matchup. It's like one of the worst in the game. You shouldn't play it. Even Sonic Fox switches. Fuck, what the fuck? Like how am I supposed to know that? Like people literally just counterpick me like, oh, this dude doesn't know the match. I'm just gonna counterpick him with a fucking 7-3. Boom, there you go. Now I can't play. And it's not like you can practice online.
Wait,
Every
what
online
character
Sub-Zero.
you
It's like you can't react to slide. Fucking
Yeah, but
slide.
you can't.
No,
It's impossible.
yeah, exactly.
It's almost like near like unpunishable too.
Because you see it and you block it, but your character is just like, fucking standing there doing this shit. Yeah, exactly. And they
Oh,
just
shit.
fucking get hit by
No,
that
some
shit.
of them do like
Ah.
a weird like fucking rib dance.
Yeah, or they'll do the hand shit like
Oh,
fucking
that's
Quan Chi.
weird. Like I've always thought it's like really weird about MKX animations is that
Idol
like
poses.
their hips are always like super stiff, so they'll like fucking like do things
Ooh,
like
getting some
flail their
visual.
upper bodies, but like not move their hips. They're just
Yeah.
stationary. It just doesn't make sense. Like watch Cassie Cage. or
That's exactly what I
Sonya
was thinking
walk.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walks like, but, like her body's like flowing,
Shout
but
out to the
everything
crab
else is
walk.
fucking like standing still. Like,
Shout outs to American companies.
Okay, no, but like honestly, MKX is dope as fuck in terms of like design, the fact that it was an American-made game, like what they were able to accomplish with MKX, even though the game kind of sucks sometimes, mostly netcode and neutral, and a lot of other design decisions.
Ed was a cool guy.
It's a really great achievement for fighting games from a competitive standpoint with how many people it got into fighting games. And how it's like a whole nother scene. You know what I mean? Like these Injustice players that played a bad game pretty much. Injustice sucked. I feel like we can all agree here. I don't know if you guys... You try to play Injustice, Nick? You ever try to play Injustice?
Nah, but
All
you know who
girls
talks
mod.
about it all the time is Chaotic Armor.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Literally, like probably one of the rides, either like bringing him to Wednesday Night Fights or bringing him home from Wednesday Night Fights. We ended up like him giving me this whole spiel about like one of the characters. Like I learned a lot about the game. I've never played it. I've never even seen it played.
Yeah.
But I know that like, oh man, who's the guy with like he's got like a serum or something, and then
Bane.
like, yeah, Bane. I know that Bane can do some ridiculous stuff.
That fool could
And
kill
He'll
you.
break your back, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
Mike
like,
Tyson.
he powers
style. I
up
broke
and then
my
he's
back
like plus
spinal.
27 on like some move, and
Yeah.
then like you can't escape nothing.
They buffed the shit out of
No,
Bane.
but
Like
then
he
he
used to be hella
ODs
bad.
though, and he's
Right,
like
right.
sucks after.
I guess, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
nah, cause
So
they buffed him.
He's the
He's
best
like,
character
yeah.
while he's fucking on.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's insane.
Yo, Superman was fucking
It's
ridiculous.
like
break
a
your
con,
back
but like
spinal.
even better, dude.
Dude,
Like,
that skill
turned
gap.
him- It's like a con if Oil turned him into Superman.
yeah.
Shit.
Do you guys remember what happened at Evo with KDZ when he won with Superman? Like
Nah, I don't
he
know.
won with the most fucking broken, overpowered, rush
do-
down, zoning, so much damage on everything character, and he was like, honestly, you guys really want to know the secret? You want to know why I won Evo? It's just a skill gap. You guys just suck. It's like, there's a skill gap.
I want to
I'm up
believe
here.
that that's true. I want
You
to believe
guys,
that that's
literally, that's what he said. They asked like, what happened? It was like, there's a
I don't
skill
know.
gap.
true. That his actual comment is true. Like that
Me
he
and
was so
my-
godlike.
Right? But it wasn't though. He played
Oh.
like the most broken character in the game.
I don't believe it.
Legitimately, Superman was broke as fuck.
Superman's
Like
broken, bro.
you can literally just go back and watch the Evo. I think it was 2014. It might have been 2013. It was probably 2013.
Number 13.
You can watch that Evo and just look at Superman and what he could do. Fucking armor. He had fucking armor. He literally, his trait gave him armor. So you can.
This game
Oh my
sounds
God,
sweet.
I'm having flashbacks.
No. He had this sick ass string where he'd be like boom, boom, and he could do breath. So he'd be like boom, boom, shh, and
Yep.
he'd be safe. And he could do it again, and
Yep.
it'd be safe. Then he'd do it again, and they'll do the lift.
Just
It's like a
loops.
low. And then
Yeah.
he would just like fuck you, and then he'd go full screen, and he'd just laser you. He'd
Yep.
just laser you. Everyone would like try to jump over, then he'd go up and he'd like grab you.
That's
It
the
was
thing.
just
So
horrible.
he
He
had
air
he
grabs,
had an
he got
He had
laser
everything,
beams,
dude.
got
he had a
armor.
forward he had forward I beam, right? So like the I beam shoots forward. It's like a projectile. And then he also had an I beam that goes from the ground forward. So it
Yeah,
starts
exactly. When
mid
he
and then
peter
goes
burn it,
full
yeah.
screen. So like if you try to jump him, he can fucking
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And just I beam up, and that shit was so active. And then if he fucked up, he can just meter burn it, and it's safe. And every time he shot an I beam, he built meter. And then he could fucking ice loop you and build hella meter. The shit was dumb as fuck.
It
That game was
sounds
stupid.
like
Fuck.
he's like five
Injustice.
characters in one. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, that shit- like if you took Guile,
He's like
mixed him-
Glacier from KI, and then
Mm-hmm.
freaking Dawson,
He
and
could
then
full
like
Yeah.
screen
also,
confirm his super. He literally could
he, can,
confirm super.
he can also full screen confirm super. That's
Oh
also
my
true. Yeah, I
God.
forgot about that.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Holy shit.
I played Hot Girl though. She's
this
sick.
game sounds
I
sick,
played
man.
Grundy.
I don't wanna
Dude,
play
Grundy was so
Grundy's
dumb.
kinda
Like
sick.
he was so bad, but he was so fun though. He was like he had an armored command throw that had infinite armor, but it only grabbed on the ground. So, but you could cancel it midway through. So you could like hit, go into armor, cancel, and then if they tried to jump out, you could down two and then combo them off your down two. So like it was a sick ass mind game. But I mean he sucked otherwise.
His
That's
chain
pretty
was
shitty.
sick. He was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I wanna
fucking
do this
cool.
shit. He's
Solid
like-
fucking born on a Sunday or some shit. I forgot what the monologue was.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. Damn.
Prison on Tuesday, and then fucking tombstoned you. Grundy was sick
Shout
as
out!
fuck.
Shout out to Dead Games. Shout out.
Yeah. I mean,
Cross
if that
the
game
sounds
didn't
sounds
suck,
Suck, dude.
I would still play
It
that
was
game.
fun. This was mad fun.
Yeah.
It was just really
I
stupid.
never got to play it.
It's you weren't missing much. It's
Aw.
like,
That
I mean,
was
it's
so much fun, dude.
the only thing that was fun about it is watching other people get fucked up by Superman and Batgirl.
By all the
Honestly.
stupid
That shit was funny. Every
gotta get
DLC
that.
character, literally every DLC character was broken on release.
Lobo was pretty shit.
Oh, except Lobo. Every character.
For the
Did they-
first
did
except
they
one,
buff
Lobo.
him later on and make him really good?
Probably. No,
No,
he's alright.
Not really.
Now,
He's
still.
still bad. Yeah, he's still bad. When I
Compared
stopped
to like
playing, he was still
Batgirl
bad.
and shit.
Batgirl
Batgirl was so Batgirl's broken.
She was one touch kill. Oh my
She
God.
had like this meter burn exploit where like she didn't have the meter burn to do it. It was
Yeah.
kind of like another character had that shit, but she didn't have to
was-
use meter and
it
she
was-
wouldn't. It was
yeah, it
stupid.
was like in the first beta with Karen, how she could use an EX move. with
Yeah,
no
yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Or like Viper, how she still has that shit where she can EX cancel Seismo and it costs no bar.
Wait, that costs no bar?
Yeah.
Costs no bar. Yep.
And it
It's
makes
a
her
glitch.
invincible?
Wait, for what? For
The
Vipers?
EX
Doesn't
Seismo,
Seismo
she
makes
does
you
it.
invincible?
It makes
Seismo
you.
makes you well, no, you would do EX Seismo and then FADC the EX Seismo and super jump cancel the FADC. No, you super jump and then FADC the super jump. I forgot what it was. Yes, that's what it
I think
is.
it makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, so what you do
Oh, so
is
you-
you do Seismo and then you super jump and you cancel the super jump into a focus attack.
How do
And then
people
you cancel the
find
focus
this shit?
attack. Yeah, that was Latif. Latif is one of the first ones to do that. So normally what you'd have to do is Seismo, focus attack, and dash forward. But she's able to get a free one by doing Seismo, super jump, cancel super jump into focus attack, and then dash.
I just
So
want
she
to
gets a free
believe that like
FBC.
he accidentally found that and he didn't like. Man, I wonder if this specific thing works.
Yeah,
Because if he did, that's
he's just the god.
so cheap.
Yeah, yeah, pretty
Viper
much.
players.
Shout out to Viper players. You know what I'm saying?
So
Okay, so
Injustice players became MKX players.
yeah, basically,
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah, like Slayer was a very prominent MF Slayer. Yomi now. He was very prominent in Justice. Excuse me. He
Played
was very
Superman. I
prominent
played him in tournament.
in
That was-
Injustice.
That was like my first tournament I went to. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to play him too. It was not a good time.
I was sad. We played on stream.
How was that?
I
Yeah,
was sad. I was just shit at fighting games because that was like my first fighting game. I think like actually trying to get good
in Just Ass.
in just ass.
Okay, in Just
Besi-
Ass.
be-
Just
besides melee,
clarify
yeah.
in Just Ass.
It's
Okay,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, go.
Dude, fighting games take a long time to get good at.
Pretty
Not
much.
really. Once you get to a certain level, I'm not there yet. You know, once you get past that skill gap that KDZ was talking about,
Yeah,
then
but how long have you been like putting in some serious effort into
Like
it?
3 years?
A long
Me?
time. I mean, it's like a long time, dude.
3 years.
I haven't
right?
been putting in serious effort.
A,
That's
a
the thing.
more than like the average person effort.
But I mean, okay, like
well,
you have
you're
to
being
you have to
smarter
ask
about
yourself,
it.
what do you want to do? Exactly. Like I say it every time, and it harped. I think the reason why I was able to get good in a shorter amount of time than other people is because of the situation that I was in. Not because of the people that I was playing, but because of where I was in my life and the people that I was talking with in my life at the time. Because I was really in the mind that practice made perfect, right? I mean, it makes sense. It's a phrase that's thrown around often. At the surface, it checks out. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. You practice, you see results, you reap the benefits. I thought this was true. I went to a tournament for Marvel. I was super confident. I practiced like 2 months up to that point. Hit confirms, combos, the whole nine. Playing online and shit. Oh shit. And I went there and I got bodied right outside of top 8. And it was like a
Yeah.
match I should have won. I dropped a comp. Like something happened and I just wasn't ready. Like I wasn't ready for that situation. It was like last game 2-2 and something happened that I just wasn't ready for and I didn't know how to adjust. And I got bodied. No top 8, no top 3, not in the money. My bracket was like hella free and like I fucked up. So this was in San Diego. So I drove down to San Diego with some homies. So it was about a 2-hour drive. So then on the ride back, it was just like a long car ride of me being salty in the passenger seat and 3 homies sleeping in the back. And then me and the driver, we were just talking. And I was like, dude, I don't know what happened. Like, is it even worth it to play anymore? Because, like, I practiced hella fucking hard. And what's the point? You can just get killed by something random. What the fuck is the point of doing any of this if this is the result? Like, if you cannot stop random from happening, what the fuck is the point? You cannot stop this. And he was saying, like, okay, you practice, that's cool. But, like, practice does not make perfect. That's a phrase that's thrown around, but it's not true. Perfect practice makes perfect. Doesn't matter how many hours you sink into something. If you're not dividing your time properly and not spending it in the way that's the most beneficial, then you're effectively wasting time. Because what the fuck? Like, you can play in endless lobbies. You can play against friends and just run sets against like one specific team and grind it out. But it's not really going to be beneficial in tournament unless you play against that specific person. Not really. No, you're not really using your time wisely. So if you want to get hella good at a game, identify what is hella good, and become that. Boom.
I think that's really hard to know exact. Like
Top
that
player.
is the skill that takes a long time to like figure out. Is like how
Just-
to perfectly practice fighting games.
But then that's where friends come into play, and you can ask like, okay, what do you do to practice? How do you practice? Watching other people practice, just be like, yo, can you go in training mode for like 10 minutes before we head out to this tournament? I just want to see like how you practice and like what you do. Just go about it smartly. Like if you were to prepare for something else, that's what I did. And I was like, yo, you play Fei Long. Driftwood, show me like what do you do when you go into training mode? How do you practice? How did you get to this point? What did you do? And then, Driftwood told me a story. It was stupid. It was like, we did this thing where we would play sets, and then if you didn't anti-air, you'd have to lick peanut butter off your homie nipple. I was like, dude. Driftwood. I don't remember if that was exactly what he said, but it was something along those lines, because Driftwood is a fucking weirdo.
So I didn't want to miss my anti-air, so I became a top player.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to lick his nipples all day. It took me about, 1, 2, 7, 44 times, but eventually I stopped having to lick John's nipples. I'm like, dude, that's cool, man. Thank you for sharing.
Yo, shout outs to white people.
Yeah, pretty much. Shout out to Driftwood.
Oh my god. No, honestly, dude, that's like really resonated with me because I literally said those exact words to you. So
What about Luke?
just what the fuck is the point of playing? No, what the fuck? Yeah, licking
with
nipples.
the
Exactly.
peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly.
I know
No,
that's
but
Nick's
that's
preferred, right, Nick? That's his preferred method of practicing.
Yeah. What?
FADC peanut butter nipple.
Oh
man.
They call him the Reese's Pieces. He's got the two Reese's. I'm gonna stop rubbing my nipples on stream. Prag, take it away as you were.
That's all I do.
But yeah, no, that shit's hella cool, man. Because I would assume you've been playing for 3 to 4 years.
Whom?
You. How long have you been playing?
What year is it?
2016.
Oh, shit.
Shit, man. All these
Wasted a
years.
lot of
About
time.
18 years, man.
18 years, dog.
Where the
What time
fuck
did
years
Marvel
go?
come out? Marvel
Fuck,
3.
I don't know. 11? 11?
11?
No.
What?
No. Fuck. No. 2000.
Google time. All right.
Dude,
Marvel came out in
2010.
11, right?
11?
Well, I think Ultimate came out in 11.
I think 10. So
Came
6
out a
years.
year
Ultimate
after
came out in
Street
10
Fighter 4.
or 11.
He
It
doesn't
came
even-
out in February 2011. So at the beginning of 2011 is when I started playing fighters. No, it was like when did I start playing competitively? Going to tournaments must have been early 2012,
Okay.
late 2011.
Almost 4 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm like didn't take Street Fighter seriously until like what year is it? Until like
Year.
2013.
God damn.
2014, like late 2013. early
2016, man. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And even then, I've been getting bodied on the regular. Like, I'm not that good. You know what I'm saying? So it does take hella long. But if I were to apply myself, I
Pretty
would be hella good. I have no doubt in my mind I would be hella good. But it's just not something that I really care for now.
I think even if you have the desire, I mean, maybe you have the knowledge to.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I
and
feel
you have
like-
the friends to talk to like know how to perfectly practice. That shit is really freaking hard to figure out on your own. I think personally.
No,
I do waste a lot of time, and I'm very aware when I waste time after the fact. But then the time's already been wasted. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Yeah, you can adjust.
I just practiced combos for like 2 hours, and it was cool. Like it was fun. Like it was like meditative, but at the same time, I'm like, damn, I didn't really like learn anything.
Yeah.
I
I
definitely
mean-
learned more looking at players, like top players and top footage. And
Yeah.
you can like try to apply that. I mean, obviously it's a lot easier with your character, but just looking at like top players like Daigo. Well, I mean, Smug is like a fucking god, pretty much. In
He's not,
footsies.
I mean, he
No
is, but it's
difference,
like everything that Smug does. I feel like it's way easier to just watch Smug and apply things than it is to watch Fudo. Because
Yeah.
Fudo is literally just a neutral game god. Like, he just outplays people, and he does a bunch of shit that's hard to stop, and he just knows when to do it and when to not do it. And I can only look at the situations that he uses it in and try to draw examples from that.
I find it really hard to watch top players and dissect what exactly I should be looking for. And like there are
See, I
things that
don't
I
find
take
that at
away
all.
from it.
Who would
but,
you look
like,
at? Like Sanford?
Me, I don't really
who
watch
plays
like
Oni?
I don't watch my own. I mean, like
Yeah.
I'll watch WoW and stuff, but I typically like I'm not really watching Oni play. Like I'm watching everybody.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
just
fair.
trying to like get into like what the hell they're thinking about on a frame to frame basis, I guess, or like
Yeah.
on a second to second basis, and like why they stood at a particular range, or like did that crouching medium kick mean anything, or was that just like a feeling that they like pressed it there, or
Yeah, I feel you.
you know, maybe I like dissect it too hard, but I feel like that I don't know, like that is the level at which they're at. Like nothing is unintentional, and if it was unintentional, it was intentional. Like if it was random, it was meant to be random. Like it wasn't, you know.
Predicted random, yeah. Or
Yeah.
calculated
So
random, I guess.
okay, that pulls me into another topic I wanted to touch on, and the fucking podcast always ends up being about 4, but that'll change when 5 comes out.
Pretty much.
What do you guys think about Kazunoko? I want to hear your thoughts on him as a player. Do you think he's random or not? How do you
Oh
feel about him?
man,
I'll let. Do you want to go first, Nick, or I'll go first?
let me just
Okay.
say a little bit, and I
Okay.
was like, this kind of been tossed around, and like once I heard this, I kind of like looked at his play a little bit differently, and it kind of like for me started to make sense in like the things that he does, and somebody said that he's like literally the human randomizer. Like that is his like skill, that is his talent. Like he is always aware of every single option and uses it. He in every situation he like tends to use a different option. And he's aware of when he used that option in a particular instance, and he uses a different one in every single different instance. So that you're never on to.
Is that how you feel?
I think so. I think that
Interesting.
like,
So
when I
like
watch him, I'm like
he's a gambler.
he's 100% a gambler. But there's
Interesting.
so many options, especially in Street Fighter 4, that you can't grasp a pattern because there's so much to think about.
I feel.
And
I
he
feel
just
that.
uses every single option that like so every time you're looking for something like he's just I feel like there's just a wheel of fortune in his head, and then he's like as the frames like tick down, boom, and he just like picks one and the wheel spinning in the whole way, and boom, like wake up timing, okay, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I feel
He
you.
like
Okay.
thinks about them all. This one.
How do you feel about it, Prague?
I started watching his footage more that everyone started saying shit, as you said. He was like, oh, hella random. Like, what the fuck? You won because you woke up. It's like, you're pretty much right. Like, when someone starts waking up on me, I'm not going to OS their ass. So I feel like it makes everyone really cautious. He's definitely aware of his options of what he should do, what he can do. Did he do it last time? Is he going to do it again? He's scared that I'm going to do it again. I'm going to fucking do it again. And he gets away with it. And his fucking spacing in neutral game is godlike. I was watching his Guilty Gear gameplay, and he just pretty much did the same exact shit. Like, he's literally all up in your ass. He woke up when he needed to. I'm not sure what goes on in his head when he does it, but I think he definitely just preys upon his opponent. And I'm not. I mean, like, for example, with Daigo, he
Yeah.
fucking, like, bodied the fuck out of him. And not even just from waking up. He literally just. He just kept bugging him. He kept neutral jumping. He kept neutral jumping. He would, like you said before at some point, like, the payoff of him just getting jabbed versus getting a combo from a dive kick was like way more beneficial, and it wasn't a huge deterrent. So I mean, I wouldn't call him a huge gambler, but I would say he's definitely just a god at picking on people and their mentalities, and not even bad habits, just because he'll sprinkle that shit in there for no reason, and you're just like, whoa, like I wouldn't have done that in that situation at all. But I'm
Okay.
assuming he has some kind of information or some kind of read
Yeah,
to do it.
I feel like I wanna reevaluate my position. Not a whole lot, but just to add that part of the Wheel of Fortune that he does factor in, a
What
little
you've
bit of
been doing.
information. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Okay, I have all of these options. What is like kind of what you're saying, like what is the optimal, what is the safest, and what is this particular player not thinking about?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And if he's wrong, I feel like he has whenever he's wrong, he's gonna be right the next time because he
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
automatically like knows, oh, they were thinking this. Oh, okay, now I know exactly what type of player they are, like where their mindset is in the match right now. Because everybody changes too. Like, it's never I don't think it's ever the same Daigo that he fights, but like he knows where his mind went. one round into it, he's like, oh, okay, he's a he probably freaking remembers what he did in the last tournament the first time he got knocked down, and he's like, all right, okay, last time I woke up DP the very first time he knocked me down. Now I'm gonna wait and see if he's gonna respect that this time.
From last time. Okay.
Yeah, from last time.
So it's just
This was
it's a
weeks ago.
catalog.
You know
of
what I mean?
fucking
Like, this is
what he's
weeks
done.
ago, and then he sees that Daigo blocks. He's like, okay, he remembered. Now I know that he's looking for this DP, and if I was Daigo, I'd probably think, all right, man, did he remember that? Like, did he know to not DP here because he thought that I would remember? And then he's inside their head,
Boom.
just like that, just by blocking.
You think so?
I think maybe.
I agree.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with both of you guys partially. In short, I agree with Lemon Crimes completely. Is that and he says in the chat, Kaz is a genius. I got to play Kazunoko twice at SCR, 2 first to 3s, and I didn't. When I played him, he is not random. This is what I felt from playing him. He's not random. He's not taking risks. Well, he is taking risks, but it's not like uncalculated risks. There's no randomizer. He's just making smart decisions. And he blows up common habits, and he tries to see what your habits are. And he plays according to you. So to you, it feels like he's random because it's like, well, why would you make this decision? But the reason why he made that decision is because of a decision that you made earlier in the set that tells him what kind of player you are. So he's just playing off of you, and he's playing a character that is made to blow up people's habits. Yeah, that's what Yun does. That's what Soul does in Guilty Gear. That's why he plays Soul. And in Street Fighter 4, it just seems really frustrating with Yun because you can die if you DP with Yun because he has low health gauge and his DP you cannot FADC, right? So most Yun players do not play in that manner. But the difference between a lot of Yun players and Kazunoko is the strength of Kazunoko's neutral game on top of his knowledge of fighting games in general and how people like to play fighting games. So what I mean by that is like when Yun does medium punch into shoulder, right? So it's not a true block string. Most characters can punish that. How do you know if someone's gonna punish medium punch into shoulder? He did that to me early in the set, and I punished it. I did medium kick chicken wing. Then he did it 3 more times, and then the rest of the set he never did it until I stopped looking for him to do it. And then he started doing different things, like he would do medium punch into palm to blow up chicken wing, and I didn't do anything. I was just trying to see what he was doing. And when he noticed I didn't do anything, he didn't immediately start going into shoulder again. He was like, okay, now there's a mind game associated with using medium punch. So he stopped using medium punch, and he switched to a different option. He realized that this risk reward is not necessarily in his favor, so I'm not going to use this option. I'm going to do something different, like command throw. And that's when he started to sprinkle in more command grabs, more dive kicks, more all of these different things that you would call random, like, oh my god, why the fuck would you do this?
It definitely has a lot of options.
Well, that's the thing. Yun as a character has a lot of options, and Kazunoko as a player is incredibly seasoned and very smart in terms of the decisions. He doesn't do stupid shit. He always does smart shit from a risk-reward standpoint. And I think people who don't... What's up?
I said I want to be a player like that.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like a lot of people who don't fully understand the risk-reward in situations will just look at him and say that he's random. Oh my god, he just DP'd. Like, he just did Ultra on your wake-up. Well, you had 60% health and he had 5% health. The only way he was going to win it is if he Ultra'd on your wake-up and you did something. And guess what you did? You anticipated that he was going to try to command throw you, so you backdashed. And what did you get? Fucking raw-ass Ultra, he gets full follow-up, you die. Just like that. And he knew that from a risk-reward standpoint, how the fuck was he going to win that situation? This is how he wins. So fuck it, I'm going to do it. And if I win, I win. And if I lost, I was going to lose anyways. Boom, risk-reward. This is my best chance of winning. So that, to me, when I watch Kazunoko play, if I were to sum up Kazunoko as a player, it is incredibly deep knowledge of risk-reward in all fighting games, not just Street Fighter. And that is something that's not easily translated. Like, you can't explain that. If somebody doesn't see it, they don't see it. Mm-hmm. You can say, like, look, the reason why he did that is because of reasons X, Y, and Z. And they're just like, yeah, but that was dumb. He did Wake Up Ultra. People do that to me on Xbox Live all the time. I block that shit. It's like, it's a different situation. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't see why that was a good decision, you just think that DP was random, then you don't understand what's happening. Kazunoko's a genius. That's how I feel. But who
But he
knows, man?
sprinkles in the random.
Dude doesn't even.
But
But that's the
especially when he
thing.
doesn't know. If he doesn't know, he'll sprinkle in random so that then he can get the read.
Well, then
Then he
what's the
know.
question? Then the question is, what is random? Because I don't think anything that he does is random. I think
All right.
it's just blowing up common habits. It's like after you get a knockdown, like let's say Yun is pressuring you, right? You just lost 40% of your health, so now you're down to 60%,
And you're gonna
you get like a random sweep. You dash up. What are you gonna do now? Like you get that random sweep. What do most
I
people do?
really want to pressure. Yeah, I
You
really want to
wanna
pressure. If
right?
if it's, yeah.
Yeah, so what
Yeah.
Kazunoko will do in those situations is he'll do like focus backdash, or he'll do backdash, or sometimes it'll be DP, but that's only if he knows the player. He almost never does that at the beginning of his set, and if he does, it's the first round because there's not time. There's not that much to lose.
I
First
feel
round.
like he'll do the DP once he gets you to start wanting to option select when you need to pressure.
That's another
After,
thing.
after he's already escaped.
Well,
like
he'll see
that.
what you do. He'll
Yeah.
see if you try to like. What is the least risky way to figure out if somebody OS is your backdash?
Focus attack backdash.
Exactly. Focus backdash. And now, if they don't OS your backdash, or if they just throw you, you know they're not OSing backdash. Boom. You just learned something about the player. Maybe you can get away with free backdashes. And if they do, then you know, okay, they have OSs. Now, that tells you that the player is at a certain level as well. If they are the type of player to OS, then they have at least some level of understanding of the game. Like, it has to be that skill gap. You know what I'm saying? And the totem of skill gap. Maybe they're, middle gap, not low gap, because they know about OSs and they use OSs. And then you can learn more about the experience of the player from their neutral game, from their hit confirms, from the combos that they choose to use, from the decisions that they make in the game. All these different factors can lead you to figure out what a player wants to do while you are playing them. And then from a risk reward standpoint, figure out what is the smartest risk you can take. Or maybe you just don't have to take any risk at all. Like, you don't have to take any risk, and you can just let them hang themselves. Because Yun has fucking crouch medium punch, anti-air, stand medium punch, DP if they try to get in. He has fucking tools on the ground, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. You guys already know. You've played thousands of Yuns. So, that's... When I see Kazunoko, I think the difference... Maybe for me, my association with random is different than what Kazunoko does. Because for me... Random is like, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to do this and maybe it's going to work, maybe it's not. And almost every time I watch Kazunoko play, I can see why he made a decision. It makes sense to me. But, who knows? Maybe it's, as KDZ said, just that skill gap.
Skill gap, dog.
Some people, like, we can see it and other people can't. And that's just how it is. But, who knows?
I'm definitely going to try to... sculpt myself as a competitive player in that aspect, because I don't know, that KO Lounge definitely opened my eyes to that, and you opened my eyes to that, but I couldn't, like, I have a really bad habit of ingesting information and actually applying it. I mean, maybe I'm really slow when it comes to that. So like when I learn something, I can't do it for a couple days until it finally matures as an idea in my head and I can apply it.
Yeah.
But definitely in tournament play, you have so much data in one round. Like, you can win every fucking tournament game. I mean, besides like dropping combos, obviously, and shit like that, but just capitalizing on opportunities and like just literally looking at your opponent as a player. Because, like I said, I was an online player, and the more and more I just learn about this and competitive nature, it's so easy to just sit back and just look at someone and then blow them the fuck up, because people have so many bad habits, and it's just, I don't know, dude. It sucks. I'm gonna apply this in Street Fighter 4 or 5, but I feel like I finally like matured as a player and I can see these things, whereas before I was just looking at a fucking game. But there's so much that goes on in this game, and Kazunoko being the main person. I mean, for example, he blows up Daigo, and Daigo is a god because he.
Oh my god, he blew him up so bad. Now it's in quotations.
He is a god.
No, he's a god. But what I'm saying, he's a god in the sense of he's going to play this player and he's going to dissect the fuck out of him in 1 round, 2 rounds. He will body you because you have bad habits, and he's going to blow him up. When he plays Smug, focus backdash. You don't OS me. He blew him up. He didn't OS. He didn't do this. He blew him up for every single thing. And then he capitalizes on the weaknesses that he's seen. And I feel like that's just what makes a strong player. And we can definitely do that if we get into that mentality. Especially...
We can do this. Damn right.
We can
Yeah,
do this.
pretty much. So I mean, I'm trying to get into that habit. I mean, I'm gonna be fucking superstar.
So what is it? What does that mean for perfect practice in Street Fighter Five?
Scenarios.
What do you do when you go to training mode? I mean, like, let's be honest. Some of the characters don't need as much time spent training combos. Like in Street Fighter Four, I mean, your first, I mean, you've months just practicing combos.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts.
Not sure.
I love doing combos in Street Fighter 4, but like I'm excited to just be able to jump into training mode and just like you said, situations. Okay. I got a knockdown. All right. They have 3 different types of wake ups that they can do. Now, what is an option that I have as my character to punish each of those options? Do I have an option to punish each of those options on wake up? And is it safe to that character?
Is it worth
safe?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, like is
Yeah.
it safe? Does it gain me positioning? Does it gain me meter? Do they have some type of reversal? Is there a reversal that would beat it? Meter dependent? Do I have to watch their meter? Is it worth the like mental
Mental
resources?
drain?
Yeah, like to like think about all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that is in itself an analysis of risk versus reward, like you're talking about, right? Like taking it to every situation in the game
At every stage
and
of the
just
game.
doing it and just yeah, like and just that's what you do in training mode. Like, is that what these top guys are doing?
I
Like
don't
after
know.
after a crouch jab, like okay, what can he do if I crouch jab and then like I sit there? Like, what is he gonna do? What is he doing in between after I do a crouch jab? Okay, if he does a crouch jab, what do I have that thing would blow that up without being too risky in the first place? What beats that thing? Like if I do crouch jab and then I walk up a tiny smidge for a frame and I do standing medium kick, that would beat his crouch jab if he tries to, counter poke within the frame trap. But then I know that he could also just reversal there. Or he could do a super if he wanted to. Maybe he has meter that is invincible, or he's got armor. Is that worth going for the frame trap? But the payoff of the frame trap is like a stand medium kick, counter hit into like big ass fucking fat damage.
Big ass fat damage. Yeah. Thick Asian damage, man.
Can I lose though if I'm wrong?
Exactly. And but it's, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, that's risk reward, right? Like that's the most obvious example of risk reward. It's like, can I lose? Do I win if I'm right? And do I lose if I'm wrong? Right? That's like the most standard form of risk reward. Then,
That's low tier.
no, not low tier. Not low tier at all. That's high. That's like mid tier.
Mid-tier.
That's good. Like you
Good
have
start.
to have an understanding of the game to make that decision. Like those are the decisions that you make while in game. Can I win here? Can I lose here? Those are the ones that matter in game. The ones that matter in training mode and in practicing matches. This is something you can do when you practice sets as well. Is finding out not what is technically the best, but what is hard to stop is another thing that you want to see. From a risk reward standpoint, how hard is it to stop this? And how hard is it to do this? And I think the greatest example, I don't want to be riding on Kazunoko's nuts like that. Let's go back to Kazunoko. The greatest example of this in 4 is Yun neutral jumping. How hard is it to neutral jump and sprinkle in dive kick if you're the Yun player? And just decide, okay, I'm going to dive kick now, I'm not going to dive kick now.
Takes
How hard is
little
it?
to no mental
Right.
power at all.
Exactly. How hard is it to always try to look when Yun jumps, if it's a forward jump or a neutral jump, if they're going to press a button on the way down or not, and if that button is going to be a dive kick?
I have
That is-
about 6 different anti-airs that I have to think about.
Exactly, from different angles. He doesn't have to dive kick at the same time. It's not like a Kumo or a Goken. He can dive kick from here to here to here, right? So he has 3 different times that he can dive kick. He has 3 different strengths that he can dive kick from. And all of those require a different anti-air option, right? So if you're looking for that, you cannot focus on the ground to the same extent. So that's when that mind game opens up. Because now it's not so much about how good is this mind game of neutral jumping. It's how hard it is to deal with neutral jump. Because if you're spending that many mental resources to try to deal with neutral jump, then if your opponent is good, like if your opponent has found the way to beat neutral jump, right? Like they are able, plugged into the matrix, able to stop you from neutral jumping and fully react to that. How many mental resources do you think that they're going to be spending on that, realistically? What do you guys think?
A fair amount.
Almost all of them. Yeah, pretty much. Like,
yeah.
if you've ever tried to play against Yun and really be able to react to all their neutral jumps, you have to completely focus on that. And if you're completely focusing on the air, what are you not focusing on?
Ground.
The ground.
Yeah.
Boom. So now Kazunoko starts walking up and does low forward to catch you for shimmying back and forth because you're not paying attention to the ground. So, boom. Kazunoko just got in. He just bodied you because of that fucking stupid ass jump mine game. It's dumb as fuck because you, like, Kazunoko just has to press up and then walk forward. And it's all on you to stop that. And that's one mind game Yun can impose. And the risk reward on that is incredibly in Yun's favor. Because what does he lose from jumping mid-screen? If you try to do something, like let's say you're Honda, if you try to headbutt him and you're wrong, get fucked. If you're trying to headbutt him on the ground and he's just like, fuck it, I'm just going to jump anyways, get fucked. Literally get fucked. Like, he's going to come down with the D foot and just, boom, boots in the ass. You're done. That's it. Fei Long, you try to wreck her, you try to chicken wing, he was just going to jump. Fuck it. Like, he doesn't care. It wasn't about the wrecker or the chicken wing. It was just right place, right time. And now you just lost off that. Or he got in off that, rather. That shit is bullshit. But it's risk reward. And it's smart as fuck. And you have to use it if you want to win a tournament. And that's another layer of risk reward. Is the mental resources required to stop something. And the mind game, not just how good that is. But what mind game does that option open up now? What's the reverse? That's the next layer that you only get to, that I only got to, off of losing in tournament off of this. Because I had finally found the way to beat Noah bitch ass with that neutral jump bullshit. And then I played Mark. And he just started neutral jumping and he walked up low forward, fucking shoulder, red focus, get fucked. And now he adjusted to my adjustment. Now I have to adjust to his adjustment of my adjustment. And now this is when mind games open up.
Competitive play.
And he doesn't even have to play that mind game. Because now next time he neutral jumps, he just fucking dive kicks. Boom, now he's in. Fuck, I fucked. So that's, there you go. That's Street Fighter, that's risk reward. From my understanding, that's kind of how I feel about it. And how I feel about, like, practicing and finding situations. I think that's a really hard thing to keep in mind when, like, trying to find tech and shit. But it's a really important part of training and of risk reward. I mean, how do you feel about it, Nick?
I mean, it's a lot to take in. I mean, I think people kind of like, I know I'm guilty of this, and it's kind of when you're looking at like you're sitting there and you haven't worked out in a while and you're like, man, I really want to get to this point.
Getting fat.
I know how to, like, not even, but just like you haven't worked out in a while. I'm not even. All right, guys, I haven't worked out in a while. A little bit away.
This is real talk with Nick.
But this is more of just like a general, like, just a good example, a good analogy. Like, you look at something like that, or maybe it's even like learning calculus. Like, you just took on, you want to learn calculus. You haven't done math since you were in high school. It's been 10 years or whatever it is, or anything. And you look at it and you're like,
the fuck?
Oh my God. Like, I know what to do, but there's so much of it I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I feel like people, like, that's definitely where I go to training mode and I'm like, woo!
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're going to learn some shit today. We're going to find some tech and I'm going to, like, learn all these matchups and shit. I'm going to take all these notes. I'm going to have, like, I'm going to be, like, so smart with, like, all my time. And then I get in there and I'm like,
start practicing combos.
Let's start with the combos. Let's start with the combos. And then, like, 2 hours goes by and I'm like, man. And it's mostly because it's, like, daunting. It's very daunting to even just one character. And then there's 16 of them or 44 in Street Fighter 4. But it's so much to do. And then, like, but, like, it's not at the same time. You could be done with, like, your preliminary, like, matchup analysis in, like, a week.
Yeah.
If you spent 4 or 5 solid, very effective hours every single day.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, like, these games are hard as fuck. Like, I think, well, Prag, how do you feel about the whole situation? I know you were kind of touching on it earlier about training and scenarios and run-throughs and such like that. But how would you keep all of that in mind when you're going into training mode and such?
Pretty much what I'm going to do now with the new game. I'm gonna find my punishes with said characters against pretty much the whole cast. What punishes what, and that's pretty much it. I don't really think I'm gonna practice scenarios because I'm gonna try my best to be the analytical player and capitalize on anything that I see, and especially in that game where all you pretty much need is a fat ass crush counter combo, and then a block of DP. Like that's pretty
I
much what it
think
seems to. And then I mean neutral game. I'm learning my neutral game and footsies and all that. Like I'm pretty much I think I can apply them in the new game. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be playing Zangief. I'll probably play someone else. But
yeah,
I
why are
mean,
you not playing Laura? That is like yeah,
maybe we'll see. We'll see.
a Brazilian chick
But
that's like kind of manly.
dude, she has a mix of Loki. I'm probably gonna
Dude.
play Laura, but
Yeah,
it's fine.
that's Pragmag.
We'll see.
You are a Brazilian chick.
And
That's
you
kind of
could
manly.
blow them up. Yeah, pretty much, man. I got that booty. You know what I'm saying? I think she's a perfect character for that
Like you
example. I'm
said.
gonna learn my punishes on most of the cast. I don't think she really has any bad matchups. I think Nicole, you mentioned that on your video actually. Nicole seems like
Ooh, on what video?
oh that was our Mika, excuse me. But I was thinking about playing
Oh,
Mika.
oh yeah, I made a video. Yeah, I
Fucking-
forgot about that. You watched that? Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna practice my punishes. I mean, I don't know how this game is gonna go. There's gonna be a bunch of stupid shit in this game, but I have to learn every character. So I'm gonna learn every character. So I'm probably gonna, when the game comes out, I'm gonna play every character, learn everything they have, visually get used to it, and then jump to my characters, and then probably put random, and then make them do every move, and then punish it accordingly if I can. If I can't, then I can't. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to play it as smart as I can, so I don't have to spend as much time. And I mean, the game's fucking easier, like straight up. Like you're not gonna have to correct this combo, so that's already like hours away that we don't need. You just need to learn the timing, and then you need to learn different scenarios. And I don't think it's gonna be very difficult. I mean, I'm saying that shit now. But I'm gonna try my best. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be as difficult
I
to
think-
do.
yeah.
Wake up
What you can
timing
do
is going
for
to
it.
be
That's
something
the key
everybody has
thing.
to practice.
That's
Yeah,
what
to
that
do
was
way
throwing
different.
me off during the
I
beta,
mean,
definitely.
I think something that you touched on before we harper too far away from it is genius, especially when a new game comes out. The competitive side of me doesn't want to release this information because it's the difference between winning and losing when a game is new. Like those week 1, month 1, month 2 tournaments,
Blow
the
up.
people who win and the people who lose are the people who know how to properly punish the shit that you do. So, like, the smartest shit that you can do when a game first comes out is check your matchups. How do you play this matchup? Do you have dirty shit in this matchup that people don't know how to stop yet
You have
because the
dirty
game is
shit.
new? And then the next most important part is find all the commonly used strings and setups and combos and all of their oki. And how do you stop that? What can be punished? What cannot be punished? What can you backdash? What can you jump out of? What can you just straight block because it's obvious? Like Karen, for example.
Yeah,
You've never played Karen before. She pops V-trigger. She's fucking jumping all over the place, going below you, above you, behind you, fucking ninja shit. She's disappearing. She's phasing through bodies and shit. Same thing with Bison. This shit is crazy looking. But if you went into training mode and you tested that out, instead of just playing your character, but rather playing other characters against yours, watching watching videos of people who actually play this character, and just copy what they do and do it against you and find answers to it. Because the people who play that character are going to be watching the match videos of that. So in addition to watching your own character, check out everybody else. Like, watch every other character.
God.
And more specifically, so you don't fuck yourself over and think, damn it, who should I play? Practice it with one character or maybe two characters. And how do you deal with this situation with these two characters? Or at least the character that you plan on playing that matchup. Like, let's say you play a fucking, I don't know, who's like a bad character or like okay character, and who's a character with holes in Street Fighter 5? There's one character that comes to my mind. I don't want to say that character.
Ken.
I don't think Cammy has any holes right now.
No, Ken.
Ken?
I would say
Okay.
like I would consider not playing Nikali versus Birdie.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think that, or Geef versus Birdie.
Not
Nikali
that-
versus Birdie, Geef versus Birdie.
Not that it's the worst, but I would, in a tournament setting, like I might
Why
just
risk it?
I might just like maybe not even Ryu. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
Vega.
I don't know. Maybe Mika.
I feel like
Maybe Mika.
she can just make up for it with her reach skill.
Yeah. I would say maybe Mika, maybe Laura. Who knows, man? Maybe
Yeah,
even
well-
Vega. But the problem with Vega is your neutral has to be really on point. Really on point. But if it is, Vega can definitely deal with Birdie. But if you get knocked down, you can eat a dick because it's game over.
Eat the banana, dog.
You are eating those bananas.
and
You are getting
boogers.
so much potassium all over your
Peels.
face. Straight peeled on. Like
Healthiest
butt
part of the
bongos,
banana.
you are the instrument.
Sick.
Yeah, basically. Anyways, the point is, be smart. Don't be fucking stupid. Do the smart shit. If you don't know what the smart shit is, do ultra people's wake up if it's smart. If you don't know what the
No, I
smart
meant
shit
like
is,
on someone else's wake up.
yeah, do it on somebody
sure.
else's wake up.
Oh, for sure.
Grab the stick for them and be like, "This is what you want to do, cuz," and just do the ultra.
No, I'll tell you this: people are gonna be neutral jumping so
like
much.
crazy. Oh my
Option
god.
select your, or like at least buffer DP if you have one, or like have it in mind that like on their wake up, they're gonna neutral jump,
Yeah.
and on your wake up, they're gonna neutral jump because people are still crouch teching. They're gonna crouch tech for the first like month this game is out,
Straight up.
and it gets blown out by neutral jumping. Literally like 50% damage for every single character, like a
That's
full
crazy.
neutral jump in combo
Yeah.
on a
It's-
delay tech.
It's
So
pretty
if you're
crazy.
gonna tech, probably shouldn't delay it most of the time. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
delay
not
tech
most of
gets
the time,
fucked
like,
now.
like
Pretty much.
you gotta be smart.
Just be smart, man. If you don't know what smart is, ask some smart motherfuckers, man. Just figure it out. I don't know.
How you get so smart?
Yeah.
I
No,
stopped
like-
doing stupid shit.
Yeah. Then I was smart, cuz
Then
I
I was-
know it's crazy, B.
It's
There
crazy.
you
I mean,
go.
that's pretty much the answer.
I think so too. Yeah. Pretty
Especially
much.
fighting games. I mean, in life in general, honestly. But
Yeah.
you can definitely apply that skill to anything you
I
want.
think so too. So this was another Street Fighter 5 episode. Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. It was almost completely Street Fighter dominated.
Always.
Yeah, always. Always.
We had a good talk about Injustice. And,
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. Yeah, we did have some good Injustice talk. Okay, well, Nick, are you gonna be picking? Okay, so here's actually before we end the podcast, I want to talk a little bit about MKX, the recent announcement that was made. Did you
The new
did you guys
netcode?
catch that? Yeah, new netcode,
GTPO?
GTPO rollback netcode. So apparently they've been rebuilding the game for about 8 months from the ground up on the
Wow.
on the netcode side because they fucked up really bad when they first released the game and it didn't have a good netcode. First of all, it didn't have rollback netcode. So that's a questionable decision for a game that's so combo intensive. Second off, they used that Street Fighter 4 netcode, but they didn't use it well. And it wasn't able to live up to par, pretty much. Like, they couldn't patch it. So they could either try to improve on this, which they did, and nope, like, it didn't help. And now the only option they had left was to completely rebuild the netcode. So that's what they had to do. And that's what they did. One of the developers said it took them about 8 months to fully rebuild the netcode. And that's
kinda
why
high.
it took so long. They have been working on the netcode. But it's just that, it's not easy. It's not easy to do, which I believe and understand. But, I mean, you know, what reasoning would they have to not use this in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, do you guys have any idea?
Oh my gosh.
I
dude.
feel like businesses make horrible fucking decisions, like when in regards to obvious shit. Like honestly, every company I've worked for, every company I've seen, just makes horrible fucking decisions, and I have no idea who's behind that. Like, you don't have to close at certain times. You don't have to do this. Like, it's super obvious shit, and they just
Shout
do
out
it
to
for
that
money.
WG.
Like literally, every business just makes horrible ideas because they want to make money or save money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming it was both. They wanted to make money sooner. They wanted to push the game sooner. The netcode was gonna be shit. They already knew that. They were gonna.
Yeah.
Maybe
Did they know?
How the fuck
Did
are
they
you not
know
gonna
how
know?
Zero
bad it
issues,
was?
dog. There was 0 issues at launch.
How
Wait, did you guys
bad
know
it
about
was
that?
gonna be?
Ah,
So you guys know Godspeed, right?
Yeah.
So you guys know how terrible MKX netcode is, obviously. Now,
Worse.
Godspeed
Thing,
tweeted
yep.
out when the game first came out. People were like talking about the netcode, saying that it was fucking like it sucked balls. And then Godspeed tweeted like, "I've had 0 issues with the netcode. I don't know what all this complaining is about."
is he shilling? Like, what the fuck?
Basically, it became a meme. Fucking 0 issues on the
Godspeed's
MKX
meme.
netcode.
That's
Like,
funny, dude.
yeah.
I never got to see that.
I don't understand.
funny.
There's fucking. I hope that there are, 0 issues with the release.
Look, I would love to stream MKX.
Yeah,
And part of,
you can be like
but
one of
I'm
those.
gonna stream and
you
then
don't
like
even need a webcam. You can just.
I don't
go
know
on your
how
PS4,
these guys are.
And then you just have the chat on the right. You just
Yeah,
play
right.
the game. That's it.
I
You
don't know
just have
how
a
those
shitty
guys
mic.
like I mean, I'm barely still alive, through this year and a half of playing Ultra Street Fighter 4 online.
Yeah.
Just barely hanging on to like what little soul I have left in me.
Zero
I don't know
issues.
how the hell these guys are playing KX online.
I think it's because they're actually crazy people. Now, I went into an MKX stream. I was like, what do people watch? This dude had like 60 viewers, something like that. I don't fully remember. It was like in the numbers, maybe even triple digits. And it was a dude with a really shitty PlayStation webcam, the whole PlayStation layout, one single light that made him look like a campfire horror story, and he was playing trap music from his phone that was being picked up
Oh my God.
by the
This is
PS4
not
mic.
real.
And this dude had hella
That's like
views.
half the MKX.
This is what MKX people watch. This is what people.
When was
the
this?
people
When
who-
was this?
This was like.
It's not their fault though.
They just want to watch something, dog. I'll watch that. I'll watch that shit, man.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's Sub-Zero at?
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to. They had zero issues with that shit.
I
The
mean, the guy's
people.
probably cool. Like, was the guy cool? I mean, was good.
That
trap
dude wasn't
music?
saying anything. and He was
listening to
getting
trap
mad.
music, bro.
Oh, dude,
He
there's something redeemable about this stream. Okay,
I don't know, dog. The
I'm
people.
always gonna be an apologist.
Oh
All
my
right,
God, shout out to
MKX
Stream
streamer
Boys.
apologist.
The people who play MKX and have no issues, who have zero issues with that netcode, are the people who have zero issues with watching that stream. They are savages. Rep said it perfectly. MKX savages. They are
All right,
not
well, I can't
civilized
wait
folk.
to get savage with them
So
when
what-
they fix the netcode.
Trying to
So
get
no,
savage
no
over here.
PC. You told me no PC.
Okay, so during the Combat Pack 2 announcement, whoa, you're going.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, they announced that they announced it and they had an Xbox logo and a PlayStation logo, but no Steam logo. So that
Oh.
doesn't mean it's not coming to PC, right?
Rip.
Necessarily, but the initial release of MKX and the release of Combat Pack 1 had the Steam logo on there. So you knew it was coming to PC.
Why
We just
does
forgot, guys.
PC continue to get fucked? Are they
It
stupid?
doesn't make sense.
Do they see these numbers of Dota 2 and League of Legends and Counter Strike? Do they even care?
It's really retarded.
Do they
But
see how
okay,
many
so
of us
here's
bought it?
what's up?
Do they see how many of us bought it?
Yeah, like
$80
well, how many of
on
us bought it off
shit.
G2A? Yeah, there was a ridiculous amount of
and
people
then
who bought
never
it off G2A.
played it,
And then never played it.
Played
Yo.
a week later.
Nick, where did you buy your? Did you buy? You don't have to say where, but did you buy it off Steam? Did you buy your MKX off Steam?
I got a Steam CD key.
Okay, I didn't buy it off Steam. Prag, did you buy it off Steam?
Yeah, I've got fucked. That
Okay, you
idiot.
fucked up. Almost everybody I know did not buy that game.
Us-
Wait,
all
okay,
this
so my
stuff-
initial purchase, I will admit, my initial purchase was on Steam, but I got refunded the money,
Wow.
and then I went and bought it on G2A.
I tried to, but my nephew played too many hours.
You fucked up.
You
I
played
got
too many
fucked.
hours.
Yeah, dude, he played
You
like
opened
what
the
too many
box.
hours.
You
Yeah.
opened the box.
I want to beat his ass, dude. I was like, give me $80, little shit. Oh my
What's the
god.
limit?
The limit's like 3
It's like-
hours. He played like 5. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, they give you 3 hours to
Yeah.
That's a pretty good amount of time.
I thought it was gonna be like 15 minutes.
I would assume it would be 10, so you're gonna be an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
God,
Where's
$80.
No, it's not pirating. We're not talking about pirating. We're talking about buying off like G2A.
It's legit.
And
It's just,
kinda
it's actually
shady,
really
but it's
legit.
just
Shitty,
it's
but,
like-
legit.
yeah, yeah.
It's the shadiest looking legitimate site. Like,
It's basically you
all
have
time.
like some shady ass slumlords in India who are buying up all these games for like low prices that have global Steam keys, and then it's like it's
No,
$60.
It's legit, like kind of fucked up. Like
It
super
is.
fucked up. Like they,
We're boning over the
yeah,
the
the
Steam,
people
yeah.
in that. Oh my god, it's just messed up. But like,
certified resellers. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so basically you buy your MKX from a slumlord, so that way you get a good price, and then you don't have to worry about when you lose to
prices are
Tanya.
that low in
you
those
didn't-
countries because like their global, like their GDP, their national GDP is so low that they can't like on average afford to pay for these games. And
Exactly.
then so when people are like buying them up in those areas, they're jacking the prices up. Maybe it's only
Economics,
by like
kiddos.
50 cents in US dollars, but it's like triple
For
the price
them.
for them.
That's like
Yeah,
fucking
like-
3 days worth of bread, so they can't fuck around with that, dog.
yo, poverty bread is no joke.
I'm not
That's
part of this
true.
actually. I'm not part of this. For some reason, we're talking about this, and more people keep joining the podcast.
Yeah.
I
We're
want
talking-
to say I bought Street Fighter 5.
You bought
on
Street Fighter 5?
GTA.
I bought it. You
40%
bought it on
off.
GTA.
Oh!
I
Yo,
pre-ordered
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Got that bread money, dog. Got that young bread money.
Did I order it off G2A?
bought mine on
I
fucking
told everyone to
GOG,
do
bro.
it. I hope you did. I was tweeting the shit out
Save
of
that money.
that free coupon.
Man.
Smart.
Oh my
You know,
goodness.
PC's gonna be the fucking redheaded stepchild, anyways.
But it shouldn't have to be.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was saying
But-
before we stray to what we said. Go ahead. Nick.
I was gonna say prediction. It will be, but it will overtake PS4 in numbers of players.
You
like
think
pretty
so?
quick.
In 10
Really?
years.
In
no,
yeah, in 10 years. When they're running that shit off the new
It's still
version of
pretty expensive,
Fightcade.
man. Like, not a lot of people just have $1,000 to like buy a PC.
But that's actually not
No,
true.
but they
So
already
many
have
people-
the PC.
Exactly, yeah. Take it away, Nick.
And this Street Fighter 5 is,
Spit the
is
knowledge
like
on him.
anyone who's bought into a PC, like a decent gaming PC since 6 years ago, can play Street Fighter 5. Not at the best quality, maybe, but 6 years of PC investors will be able to play Street Fighter 5. And many of them will be able to play it at the highest settings, even with a not top-notch computer from like
Yeah.
3-4 years ago.
Preach.
Toaster boys.
And those people, those people are the people that are getting sick of League of Legends. They're getting sick of Call of Duty. They're getting sick of fucking Counter-Strike. Maybe not Counter-Strike. It's kind of had a recent blow up.
Yeah, the
but then
revolver.
They're gonna be sick
I
of
got
Counter-Strike
Counter-Strike, so-
eventually.
Yeah.
They're gonna be sick of Dota 2. Like not that they won't stop, that they'll stop playing those games, but they want
Dota's
something
fine.
new. Okay, that's where Street Fighter 5 comes in, and it's something that harkens back to an old age, but is fresh and alive and has a
Jiggle
deep,
titty.
rich history. a
Yo,
deep
when
community
suddenly,
with a
doom,
rich
doom,
history,
doom.
with interesting history, and,
Yeah.
and guys that have really been around like longer than any of the scenes that they're a part of.
Yeah.
And like the storied past that I think that people really get enamored with, and that's something that is really special to the fighting game
Don't
community.
forget.
I think
Don't forget what the fighting game community has over all the other ones.
Heart. No, I'm just kidding. What?
Kappa.
Damn, you're right.
You know what casuals love?
Uh,
Casuals
Slap.
love.
oh my god, this is the undiscovered redhead stepchild.
Casuals love Kappa. I'll tell you that much right now. You know? Did you know that they have a theme of porn gif for every day of the week? That's right. Thick Asian Thursdays.
Nice.
Waifu Wednesdays.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else?
There's,
I don't frequent it.
yeah.
Let me
there's
know.
No problem.
Monday.
Fuck, there is one. There is one.
Damn,
for
we
Monday.
do have Kappa.
We
MILF
do have
Monday.
Kappa.
Is it MILF
Dude.
Monday?
Yeah, MILF Monday. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Titty,
MILF
titty
Monday.
Tuesday.
Titty Tuesdays. Fanny Fridays.
Fanny Friday.
Yeah, man.
No
I've been
fat
on
Fridays,
Kappa a
bro.
time
We
or
don't
two.
fat
I know
shame.
that.
Sexy.
Come on.
No
Sexy
fat
Saturday.
shaming. Fanny Friday.
Sass.
So we just have cancer pretty
Shower
much.
Saturdays.
That's
I
sick.
don't know. Who knows?
Shitty shit
Shitty.
Saturday.
Yeah, but we're like
Slow down, bro.
like-
You're on that Kappa shit a little bit too strong.
Hey, it's cool, bro.
We're like the cancer that you get, and then like you go and party because you know. Like,
We're
I'm
like
gonna,
the
I'm gonna
cancer
die
that-
anyway.
yeah,
we're-
like, fuck
we're the-
it, dude.
We're the
Like
cancer that
Joseph
you...
Gordon-Levitt.
Exactly. That's where I was going. 50-50,
Yeah,
man.
good
This
movie.
shit makes you hot because you're Joseph Gordon-Levitt and you have fucking Seth Green or something. Who is it? No, it wasn't Seth Green. It was Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen was helping you out. No, we have Seth Green on the podcast.
It's actually a really sad. Oh, me?
I was like, where's he at?
I was just gonna let that one kind of. I was gonna see
It's
how
a
that
sad
came out.
movie. Like it starts out very funny and then it ends like pretty sad.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, I got
Not
it. It
sad,
hit me
but
really close to
sad.
home.
Like yeah, it gets
Yeah.
deep. Like
Shout
they're
outs to
about to
Kappa.
like bang those girls and then like he just gets all like sad. Doesn't want to do it anymore.
Banging girls doesn't actually make me happy.
Yeah. Oh man. It's pretty
The
cool.
realizations, bro.
Podcast. Who knows, man? We just diverted.
It's Whoopi Goldberg, Seth Green. No, Whoopi Goldberg. No, Jaden Smith. I'm giving myself Jaden Smith. I'm
No.
gonna take that one. Fuck you, Taco from Odd Future. I'll settle it, Taco.
There you go.
Taco from Odd Future. Shia LaBeouf.
And Shia LaBeouf.
And we went back all the way. We got the time machine, went to prehistoric times, got ourselves a bona fide Neanderthal to come on the podcast.
See this? This is authentic.
Yo,
Dude, you
let
got
us hear
power.
them. Let them hear those woo woos. Let me hear that. Let me hear the call of your
I
people.
got a good one too.
Y'all ever seen Encino Man?
That is a good movie.
Hey, so
All right, sick ass. Pragmag.
Sick ass.
Cave Mag in the house.
Cave Mag in the house.
Is
Yeah,
today,
that's
today's MILF Monday, dude.
Is it
I know
MILF
where I'm
Monday? Oh
going.
my god. What am I doing? I need to.
It's only Milk Monday for another hour and 40
Fuck,
minutes, dude.
I
You
need to
gotta
go get
your
my.
milk.
I need to get as many posts of Lisa Ann in as possible. Let me get those.
Nah.
Yeah.
on.
What?
Yo,
You're...
that's like the fucking Mater truck, bro. That's like that's some old news, bro.
No, it was just the
So
first
she
one that
needs to
comes to mind. I'm
retire.
sorry, I don't know my fucking porn actresses like that,
Maybe you
Bragg.
should step up your game, okay?
I should browse more Kappa. That's what you're telling me.
Dude,
Yeah.
I need more
Is there a
Kappa
Milk
in my
Monday
life.
post?
Maybe, I don't know. Probably not.
I don't need Reddit in my life. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm living just fine.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
happy
I
Martin Luther
actually
King
I
Day.
got saved like the other day. I don't know. Was I with you guys?
guys
Was
are
I on
racist.
Skype with you? No, I was on Skype with Matt and Chris, and like I went on, like, they showed me something on Reddit. Like, it was just one link, and I don't Reddit that much anymore. I used to just hundreds of hours just gone, and this is how quickly it happens. It was one link, and then click,
just one hit, man.
and then click and click and click. Dude, 47
Yeah.
minutes went by, and I literally came to, it was like coming up for a breath of fresh air, like from under the water. You're just like, oh my god. 47 minutes of wasted life.
It's easy, man.
Just
Yep.
I'm alive. And I was just so thankful that it was only 47 minutes, and because I know it could have been like 7 hours.
Fucking
Okay.
close calls, man. Close encounters.
God.
Of the Kappa kind.
The Kappa kind, man. Shit's crazy. You gotta be careful out here in these Kappa streets.
What the hell was looking at?
Nothing? That's the whole
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Like,
probably
Something
nothing,
about, like,
honestly.
it was like I am smart or something. It was about people like post things on Facebook that's saying like how they're smart, like they're like saying something about stupid people, but then they like misspell stuff or like actually pretty funny. Like proper grammar, like use the wrong word or something. Is so funny.
There's like 6 different types of there, dude. That shit's a mind game. I don't blame people for that one.
Spelling
That was
man.
one of them. This girl posted this thing that was like an article link, and the title was 7 reasons why smart people like it's hard for smart people to date. And then she was like, "Oh my god, it's too true," but she spelled two T-O.
Oh, GG. Oh, bitch.
Dude. Holy shit.
My God.
Oh my god.
Kappa.
And then there was just like about like 50,000 comments that are like just too true. Too true.
Too true.
True right there.
Too true.
Oh.
Shout outs to Kappa.
Kappa is really something special.
Yo, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
you know, I got my T-shirt. I got the T-shirt
Listen,
from that
what's
Kappa
that?
tournament.
You.
Yeah. It,
Are you gonna show it off or something?
no,
You
it's
gonna
in the.
My-
I put it in the wash. It's in the.
This is my
laundry hamper.
memorabilia.
It's not even in the room. It took me like 20 minutes to get it.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, man. It'd take me like 4 minutes really. But who has time for that, man? It's like an eternity.
Yo, I was gonna say, if you had any other topic, or if you didn't have any other topics, I'm gonna share my
yeah,
poker-
Prag is okay. Let's hear Prag's poker story. Everybody, grab the fucking hot cocoa.
Poem.
Man, I was writing it up, but I decided not to. But it was really sick looking so far.
I got
But,
my tea ready. I'm good to go.
Pretty much, guys. I wake up after I get off work at 4 p.m. Wake up at 12 a.m. I say it's time to gamble, right? So
Hold on.
put my ass.
Let me ask you a
What?
question. Did you go on a Puerto Rican gambling site this time?
No, I went to my casino, my local casino. So I went to go. As I entered the casino, I went to go talk to the boss man. I said, "Yo, T, put my name on the list," and he was like, "Fresh table." So I went to the table, fresh people, fresh chips. It was meant to be mine. It was meant to be mine. So then the
Fresh
dealer
bag.
sits down after like 20 fucking minutes. Okay, so we're sitting there, bro. I made this guy get up to the ATM 6 times. 6 times,
Damn.
bro.
Cleaning them out?
Bro,
How much money? How?
500.
Nuh-uh.
500?
500. Do you want to hear the?
Hey.
You want to hear
Yeah.
the horrible part? You want to hear the
Oh.
horrible part?
What?
I don't want to say it.
God
Oh,
damn it,
you
Prag.
gave it all back.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Prag.
Dude,
All
this
right.
is what we're talking
All right.
about. Risk versus
This is what
So chill. Exactly,
Actually what we're
exactly.
talking about.
So this is gonna translate into my competitive nature because I will never do this again. I will never, ever in my life. Okay, ever. I went in with $140. I left with negative 200.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Listen though. I'll play these motherfuckers, bro.
No, you
I'll play
didn't.
these old ass men. I'll play everyone. We left the table. This is where you know you got a problem. When the fucking dealer sits you down and talks to you and asks you where your life is going. That is where you know you gotta take a step back. You gotta be like, damn, maybe I'm not doing this shit right. So okay, stop. You good?
The
You good, bro?
dealer did that to you?
No, but she's
Oh.
mom. I call her mama. I call her mama.
Oh.
She's a sweet lady. She's a sweet old lady.
She take your money though?
Yeah. So,
Bro,
wait, it's taking
I
like, then she
tip
felt
her out mad
bad.
hard.
She's
Okay,
like, damn, this weirdo calls me mom. I probably shouldn't have just taken his money. Holy shit.
Okay, all right. So listen.
Nah.
What I'm saying though, what this whole thing is going to say is that I'm a fucking god at poker. I just need to not play blackjack because I'll lose all my money. But
Is that what
anyway.
you did? You went over to the blackjack table?
Yeah, Nick!
Oh my god.
Dude, what did I tell
So
you?
retarded.
You
This
listened to
is-
me, and then you did the opposite of listening to me right afterwards. I told you, don't play blackjack, play poker. You can control your odds, you can control your fate. Blackjack dealers are fucking sharks, dude. They're there to take your money. Blackjack is bullshit.
I know. That's it. I'm
Stop
done.
trying to beat that game. That game can't be
thought I
beat.
could, Nick. I thought I could. Okay.
No, dude. Daigo and Kazunoko can't even beat blackjack, okay?
It's so hard. It's so hard. Just welcome back.
Oh god.
Don't play, you'd be better
Boy,
off
it was
playing
so
roulette,
stupid.
bro.
Stop.
Go double in on like make a bet on roulette, and then if you lose it, double the amount and put it down, and then if you lose that, double the amount and put it down. The likelihood that you will lose all of that money is very unlikely.
Yeah, I watched a
The
couple.
more
videos,
money that you have, like the better. So like if you can do like
pretty much.
one bet, and then if you lose it, yeah, and then like if you lose it, then you go in same color every time, red or black doesn't matter. You double it. The next time you lose it, you double that. You put that in the pot. You lose it, you double that. You put it in the pot. Eventually, you're gonna hit. You know, it's 50.
Oh, I was watching this video, dude. This guy started off with like 50, or he was his last amount of money, like $50, and his homie happened to like come over. He's like, dude, I know how to do this shit, and then he like spread out perfectly on the roulette table how to like maximize profit. I mean, he pretty much made it so you wouldn't lose and you would double up every time. And this guy ended up getting to like 3K on the roulette on that website I go to. So I thought it was really funny. But I mean, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Besides the point. I mean, I'm gonna be a gambler, but a poker player. I'm not gonna be like a fucking
No,
idiot.
interesting.
I'm gonna
Well,
lose your house.
the guy that sold me my car, he's like a professional, not like he's like an amateur professional poker player. He goes to the Morongo over here and
Yeah.
like he sits down with like hundreds of like thousands of dollars. Like he will sit down with thousands of dollars in chips, and then he just like chills. Like he says he chills most of the time, and then he just like
When he gets sick ass hand, he just
he
goes.
picks. Yeah, he just picks somebody and then just like goes after him,
Mhm.
takes their money.
Pretty much, that's what me and this guy across the room. I mean, I wanted to get the gist of the story out, but pretty much, I was sitting here and there was a guy across from me whose name was Eli, and he literally, bro, you know when someone like in fighting games is like, hey, like you should stop doing that, and or you should do this instead. Like he literally did that to me. We went to go smoke because there's a little fucking fishbowl room where like it just ventilates everything and it just takes away the smoke. So I was sitting down. I was like, yeah, man, I'm kind of new to poker. I was beating his ass already. I'm kind of new to poker. And he gave me the tips, dude. He gave me the tips. He was like, hey, man, you put down 10 on that shit, but if you put 20, I would have folded. I was like, pfft. Next hand, put down 20. This will fold it. I was like, oh, my God, dude. I took, oh. But pretty much, what the gist of this story is that I've realized that you can literally capitalize on one bad habit, two bad habits. Like, someone is going to make the same exact decision until you punish them. So you can completely transfer that to Street Fighter. If someone's gonna this is what you do. You knock them down, you walk up, they're gonna DP. You beat the shit out of them. You walk up again, they're not gonna fucking DP. They're not gonna DP. They're like, bad dog. No. They get discouraged. They get discouraged. And they're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do this time? I'm gonna block. And that's when you open them up. And it's the same exact principles can apply to everything. I mean, I don't want to say that this was a success story because I fucking lost, but it was a success story because I beat the shit out of these motherfuckers and I had 5 trays, 100. Like, that was sick. That was sick, man. Like the chips were like.
I can't believe you went back to blackjack. Bro.
Stupid, bro.
I know.
You lost $700, dog.
Yeah, it's cool.
Dude, it's literally like you played Street Fighter and you were up like $500, and then you just like went and decided to go play dive
You
kick.
know what I should do? I should go play a money match or Marvel. That's what I should do. I should go. I should go money match Chris G right now. That feels like a good idea. High stakes.
Yeah, like
But yeah, so I'm chilling for now. But I'm a good poker player. I'm a good poker player. I didn't realize that Street Fighter was gonna
I wanna
carry
go
me to
play
this
with you.
point. Dude, hell yeah, we should. So like all of my knowledge and all of my habits like came from Street Fighter. So like basically I transferred my top player of shitty Street Fighter to like godlike poker, except I'm an idiot because I did some other shit. But like regarding poker, I
no,
was good.
there's a ton
It's a
that can
mentality.
be
It
that
just
can be
transferred
transferred.
over completely, and it's for this.
So I've got in my book buying list this book recommended by the car salesman guy. His name's Steve Nash.
Whoa.
And he recommended this book that was all about like game theory, but it was like he said it was more about like human psychology and like
Pretty much.
competition. So I was like, damn, that'd be a really good read actually for like Street Fighter.
It all applies, man. It all applies.
Yeah.
Because we don't have that kind of literature for Street Fighter, like that in depth.
What does Daigo's book entail?
It's a manga.
Oh, I thought he actually wrote a book.
And it has
He has,
like
like, an
Alex Vae's
autobiography.
nose, and it looks like Lois Griffin. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Does
crazy.
he have like an autobiography?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has some
Yeah.
kind of book about competitive
it's
nature.
not.
He talks about matchups,
Oh really?
doesn't he? I was watching an interview and the guy was talking about, oh yeah, you mentioned this in your book, and I was like, what the fuck? There's a book. So I mean, I'd love to pick that up because I mean that guy's a god.
Maybe I was under the impression that it was like, I mean, maybe he has an example in there like referring to some other like characteristic of being like a successful person, because I'm under the impression that we have nothing, basically nothing except for like random articles and like forum posts as far as like theory fighter goes.
Yeah, I mean, there's domination, as the chat is saying. Gutex put out a book. There's the Footsie's Guidebook on Sonic Hurricane, which is a really good read. It's a book basically, and then there's also David Serling made a book. I forgot what it was called, but
Playing to win.
There it is. Yeah, Playing to Win, and
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I think the other ones are more
pretty
like
chill. I haven't heard about this.
introductory, and like
definitely.
I don't know, something like, yeah, I don't know, because these poker books will go in depth like every situation.
It's psychological.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like science like behind like if this player did this, what does that mean about
Like
what
there's
he's saying?
tells.
Like,
Yeah, there's tells
yeah,
in
like
poker. It's crazy.
we don't necessarily have that for Street Fighter. Like if a player doesn't DP in this situation, what are they likely to be thinking? Did they do X, Y, Z, and A, B, and C before that, and then they didn't DP? What does that mean? What if they did A but they didn't do B and C and D, and then they did DP? What does that mean?
I mean, I think a lot of the times it's kind of like
kinda difficult.
overcomplicating shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know from talking to these like hella good players is like they don't think. Like legit.
I'm sorry.
Damn, yo,
That's
blown
pretty
the fuck up.
It's cool. Fuck T-Hawk.
Yo, fuck that T-Hawk shit. Come to Aspire. I see you, bro.
Come to my house, bro. See me.
Fucking
$500
Come to
bucks.
Aspire out the short bus and shit. Whatever. It's just not impressive.
Pretty good. Yo, that's gonna be Nicoli's game.
Condor Aspire out the short bus?
No, standing heavy kick.
Oh, yeah. No, well, yeah, but like a lot of these top players, those motherfuckers don't think. Like legitimately, they don't
Come
think
on,
that hard.
you can't say
It's
that.
just
No,
it's
they
just
don't think
automatic.
that hard.
Well,
Like,
they
it's
do enough research and like knowledge building to not have to think that hard.
not in that way. They don't even think that way. Like honestly, I'm not gonna say who, but a lot of the times is like they'll just be like, "Yo, this is smart. This shit's good as fuck. This shit is ass. Don't do that." And I'm like, "What is? Is that your thought process?" And they're like, "Yeah, that shit sucks. That shit's good as fuck. Just do that. Don't do that. Only do that sometimes. Do that a lot. And if you gotta do that, do that."
Sprinkle.
And I was like,
Makes sense.
Oh my god! I don't want to like. Just let me keep it complicated.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to be smart.
Okay.
I mean, my problem is overthinking during play and then not actually applying anything that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So
Anybody
it's like
can make.
counterintuitive.
I think it was Einstein that said like any fool can make a thing complicated. It takes like a real genius to make something simple.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
not even genius, just like, be smart.
True master of the yeah. Yeah, see, lemon crimes will clear your mind.
Clear your mind. Use your piano. It's cool.
But yeah, like honestly, a lot of stuff in Street Fighter is like it's not about being smart. In tournament, it's not about being smart. It's especially not about being the better player. Like straight up, it's not about being good. It's not about being bad. It's not about being better than your opponent. It's about in the moment, do the good shit. Don't do the bad shit. And that's like all of the advice that I've gotten in my time playing Street Fighter, all the advice that I can give. It means nothing. When you play in tournament, if you suck dick in tournament, if you floke, you suck. Doesn't matter how good you are. You will go 0-2, and a random ass Akuma named Thomas will own your soul. That's it.
If you floke, is that what you said?
Yeah, well, it's the name of the flow choke. It's like that's what Flo does, because like he's fucking ridiculous at fighting games, like in casuals, and then every time something fucking stupid will happen to Flo in tournament, like Flo versus Daigo. That match was so fucking dumb. Flo should have won. Flo should have won.
Some stupid shit. I remember watching that for some reason.
If you want to see
ass shit.
If you want to see the floke, look up Flo in losers finals. I forgot if it was losers. I think it might have been winners finals, but it was at the finals of that Evo. I think it was 2004, maybe 2005, of Soul Calibur 2. That was the original floke. That was the first floke. Like,
I'm talking about that guy one.
Soul Calibur 2. And then there was the floke against Daigo. And then anytime you see floke, this is why fucker doesn't play majors anymore. Dude just flokes every time now. I don't know why he does it, but he does. And Flo sucks. But Flo does not suck. Flo is good as fuck. But Flo sucks because he keeps floating. And that's it. There's nothing more to be said about it. Flo sucks.
Don't float, guys.
Even though he's good as fuck. So the moral of the story, what I'm trying to get out here, is fuck Tommy D. That dude can eat a dick. He sucks in Street Fighter. I'm a better player. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Shout out.
But he owns your soul in tournament.
But he owns my soul. So what am I gonna do? Yeah.
Don't do bad. Only do good. And then only do the bad sometimes.
I mean, that's how I feel. It doesn't mean it's correct. How do you feel about it, Prag?
I mean, it makes sense. Like I do stupid ass shit when I should be like, hey, I shouldn't do that stupid ass shit. Like standing over someone on wake up and like being too close. Like literally, you don't have to do that, but I do it anyway because that shit looks sick as fuck. Like motherfucker, I'm beat your ass when you get up. Like no,
Yo, you're gonna get beat up, dog.
Just stand back a little bit and he's gonna whiff a grab. He'll be like, ah, and then you fucking forward MK, fucking heavy kick, fucking DP, fucking anything. But like I stand too close. Like it's just stupid as fuck. Like I've seen this scenario play it on my head. Like right here, no. Right here, yes. Like, it's like it's not
this is dumb. This is smart. Why do I have to be doing the dumb? This is dumb. This is smart. And let me just do smart over here. Let me not do dumb. But
like DPing when you're down on health and someone has a lot of HP. Obviously, they're not gonna fucking.
They're not gonna overextend. Yeah.
Because you're like what? Like why would they do anything? Like even dumb players like do that shit. Like what the fuck? They'll be like, dude, I'm a block. I got hella health. Why would I try to do? No, not me, motherfucker. I'm gonna overhead you when I'm up because I don't care. And then I lose. So I mean that's just me, and I want to beat your ass all the time. So, just slow down and be smart. That's all. And don't lose $500, guys.
But the truly like great players that are always like consistently winning, even like they are smart. Like all their decisions are smart. Like for the most part, when they're wrong, it's dumb. But it had a good thought behind it.
Exactly.
Had a smart thought behind it. So
it was all smart.
Like I understand what you're saying. Like you can get pretty far, I think, in the brackets. Like that's definitely true. You can get far in the brackets with that like do the good shit, like the fucking hard to stop shit. Like focus on that, and like don't do the bad shit. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like there's like a transcending that. Like, is that like the tier? Like, do you realize like, okay, I got to just do that, and then like once I master doing that, then I can move on to like
Well, then it becomes
transcending
mind
to, like,
game.
the
Yeah,
small.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. So it's
like perfect play,
it,
pretty much.
the thing that I didn't touch on, or both Prag and I didn't touch on, is like playing against the player, which is a whole nother level of doing good shit and not doing good shit. So then it's like against people, good shit changes depending on the matchup, depending on the player, depending on if it's tournament, if it's not tournament, if it's a fucking ranked match, or if it's a money match, long set, short set. All these things change now between what is good shit and what is not good shit. So it's like it's one of those things that you can't technically poke a hole into. You can just keep changing your argument of like, well, good shit is this now, or good shit
Yeah.
is that now. But it's
Like
like
the Milk said.
yeah, not everything works on everyone. Pretty much. It's
I
just
think
like
that's for me. Like for me as a player, that is like
yeah,
that's hard for me because when my shit doesn't work, I crack.
yeah,
Not maybe I think partly because like I haven't done my homework on like, okay, if this gets beat, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm like, hopefully this fucking works because
Yeah.
I know it's really good and it's hard to stop.
exactly.
And then,
Yeah,
and then if it can get beat, I'm like, all right, scramble, like scramble, so that then it's hard to stop again.
So
But
you just try to like over,
that's
like
the
you
type
try to
of
make
that's the
you
type
try
of
to make your opponent like the least amount of comfortable as possible,
yeah, that's the type of player that
because then they just
I am.
like think irrationally.
Because
Is
I
that-
want to do the least amount of work possible while pressing the most amount of buttons.
Hmm.
That's my
Okay.
player type. Like, so I want to maul you because I don't want you to do anything. I want you to feel like you can't do anything so that I can do whatever I want.
Okay, I respect that.
But I get into that feel so much
Too much,
that
yeah.
I like when I want to play like that and they're not letting me play like that and it's been working for me. Like this happens to me in tournament. I'll fucking maul like the first two people and then I'll meet somebody who can stop it and I'm like, fuck.
Fish
It
out
was
of
just
water.
working for me like for 4 rounds in a row and then all of a sudden it's like this brick wall and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I feel like you could apply that like completely. You just have to like open them up to that certain situation, and then I feel like that's where the gathering can or the data gathering can start, and you can see. I mean, I don't know. You have to get every single matchup down to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's really difficult, especially for me personally, because I have to, like Chun-Li owns my soul, but it's like, and it's a pretty easy matchup, honestly, once you get it figured out. And I feel like I just haven't, because in theory, you literally just put in the corner all these charge characters. You put them in the corner. You fucking keep them there. You put them in the fucking microwave, and like you set it and forget it. Pretty much, you just don't let them leave, and you just maul the fuck out of them, as long as you're wary of what their options are.
yeah.
And I feel like the same thing with Maloney. Like you just get that fucking Oki, and then you're just in there.
Pretty much.
I don't know, because I get blown the fuck up because like my misunderstanding of the game and lack of info, and I could obviously work on that, but I'm not going to work on that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the thing is, it goes back to kind of what we were talking about earlier with the multi-layer mind games. So it's like, when you jump with Yun, now that creates the jump mind game, right? Like, let's say you're playing, who's the character then? Vega, right? Vega can deal with Yun's jumps. He just has to use different buttons, right? Like, if it's a dive kick, he can down fierce it. If it's like a jump button, he can usually medium kick it, or rather heavy kick it, or like cosmic heal it, right? So it's like he has all these different options that he can react to Yun's buttons with, but he has to really focus on that. And he has to be walking back and forth to constantly be adjusting his spacing, because sometimes he has to air throw as well. So then,
that's why I'm so impressed with players like Tempest and
right, but
King and stuff.
But then this comes into the next part. So then the mind game with Yun is like, since I know you have to do all this to counter this mind game, I'm just going to put the mind game on you and then play you on the ground because you're focusing so much on the air. So now, is that mind game in their favor? Is the question. The answer is absolutely not, because they get, what, like 5-10% damage off of a correct guess on the neutral jumps, and Yun gets like 20 or 30% damage, plus Yun gets in, which is the entire objective of Yun. No matter how much their health is, Yun can win if they get in once. So now, is that mind game worth playing? No, the mind game is not worth playing. So now the answer from a Vega player's perspective is to never play that mind game, because that mind game is not worth it. And if you're forced to play that mind game, play it in a way that minimizes your risks in the most. You know what I'm saying? So now the mind game is to not let that mind game exist from the Vega player's perspective. And the mind game from Yun's perspective is to try to force that mind game on them. Because once you force your opponent in a situation where if you are right, you win, and if you are wrong, you don't lose, that's what you want to do. Those are the situations that you want to continuously put yourself in. Now, not every character has stuff that's that easy to exploit. And that's what makes that matchup.
Sal, I gotta write this down.
Don't worry, the VOD will be uploaded to YouTube. You can catch that on The Third Pixel.
What the fuck?
Oh, damn. Yo, we got that high-tech shit?
It's my pen,
Ridiculous.
dude.
It's 2016,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
when I'm writing in this is my fighting game journal. Carpe D's nuts.
Just go like these.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker, whoa, he has a sword!
Yeah.
Of
The
knowledge.
dude's got a blade.
That's sick, though.
Crazy.
I mean, it's gonna
a
be
really nice journal.
I'm calling it right now,
You
guys.
started for me for Christmas.
Oh,
Love you.
cute. This is gonna be a journal for you viewers, as well as for us. I mean, we're talking all this talk, but like we're getting smarter. You know, feel me? Like we're gonna be writing these fucking top 8s pretty soon.
Doesn't mean anything if we don't apply it though. That's the thing. Is because
Well,
it's an entirely new
we're
game.
attempting to. We're attempting to.
Are we though? Because then the question is, because like we
to.
talk all of this talk, right? But then actually doing anything is so much different than saying it, because it is so easy to, as you guys said, like I've fallen in this trap as well. It happened to Prag. I watched that shit. I literally watched it happen on stream to Prag. He was like, all right, I'm going to practice the good shit. I'm going to go into training mode and do it smart. He went into training mode. He set Bison to like practice whip punishing and fucking around. And then he whip punished it once or twice. Didn't really figure anything out and just started doing combos. And then he was like, all right, I did it. Hey, Sal, let's play some games. I was like,
blow up.
you were so
close. It takes discipline.
So
It's hard,
close
man.
in doing the
Discipline.
smart shit. But then also, the next problem is, how the fuck do you remember all the shit you're supposed to do? So, how do you counter it? So now it's like downloading
let's
a
talk
matchup.
about that, because that's daunting as well.
Yeah, it really
Like,
is. But
because
then,
like you could do really fucking good. Sorry, you could do really good work, and I've done really good work, and I mean I may or may not have done really good work. A certain something that may or may not exist.
right.
But like 2 weeks will go by, and the next time I'm in training mode, I have to waste time relearning all that stuff, because I'm like, oh yeah, I figured this out. Oh, I figured this out. What was that one thing I was thinking about? This. And then like, suddenly I could have had another whole matchup down, but I was re-going through the motions. So are these guys like writing the shit down? Like, what are they doing?
I think some people do. I think it's a really smart thing to write it down.
Who
Like,
started that? Infiltration?
who?
When the first time, I remember when the first time I heard someone say,
People were
he
pulling
has
out.
the no,
He's
he
like
pulled
the
out the
pioneer.
No,
no.
it's
I
not
doubt he was the
infiltration.
first one.
Everybody's been doing that.
He's like
You know,
the popular.
You guys, have you guys ever seen? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But have you guys ever seen Meyer's book? It's 300 pages. It's a notebook. It's 300 pages of neutral game and Sakura setups. Like at first, it was just Sakura setups against every character, and then it was like matchup notes, and it's general Street Fighter stuff, and then personal notes as well. And like we always used to give him shit about it, like talking about his fucking book, and then like he popped out and showed it to me and Mark and like a couple of other people. He pulled this shit out of his fucking gym bag. I forget, like he had like a gym bag they carried a stick in and shit. So he pulls this shit out and he has like this fucking big ass, like one of these fucking old school, checkered school diary shit looks. One of them's filled with just fucking notes. There were no drawings of dicks or anything. It was just straight notes on notes of just matchup.
Not even like a little anime Sakura like in the
no
corner?
anime Futa Sakura, none of that, dude. No dicks to be found in that notebook, and it was just like straight knowledge. So and then obviously people they had phone notes, and that was a really big trend. Myers was doing it, Infiltration was doing it, like all the top players were doing it.
It'd be silly not to use it. You have a freaking computer at your fingertips.
Fucking Mark has phone notes as well. Mark has hella phone notes for like.
I've
asked to borrow Mark's phone before in tournament. I'll be like, yo, let me see your notes, dog. I read his notes before I played K-Brad, and I almost beat him. but I got fucked up. But then Mark beat him and made him retire.
Oh shit! I remember that.
For the
Yeah.
27th time.
Yeah, for the 27th time.
That fucking random ass fight pass, man. What the fuck?
Hey, but you know what? Hamad got bodied by K-Brad. And he made him switch to Evil Ryu. And that's the only reason why Hamad won. It's 'cause he switched to Evil Ryu and K-Brad dropped the combo.
He dropped the combo.
Yep,
Saw that, dude.
that's the only reason why I lost. You know what that
Dude,
means?
there was a lot of drops.
Shit ton of
Freaking.
In the first to seven,
Sabin.
especially.
Sabin
Oh, yeah, Arturo
dropped
fucked up really
oh
bad.
my god, dude.
Arturo fucked up.
Was he? He was playing Hamad.
Valiant better than Hamad.
He was
could
playing
play.
Hamad, right? You
Yeah,
should have beat
he
him.
was.
Souls.
Yeah, you should have.
Hamad was even like, and Sabin was like,
Yeah. He was like, fuck it. I'm in top 8. You know?
That's sick.
I'm going to winners
I mean, you
finals.
take it, dude. Like, I'd be stoked too to be like,
Dumb
Seriously.
bitch.
You keep playing that shit for hours, you drop
that shit. It's cool.
Yeah, I started taking notes, but like, do you take notes on like? Would you take notes on everything? You know, it's
I would keep it character specific.
literally like
I think you should. The reason how the way that I use
reason
notes,
out.
The reason out, yeah. The reason how or the reason how I is what I was mixing up. The reason how or the way that I use notes is if I see something that I want to practice in training mode, I'll remind myself of that in the note. I only did this for like 2 months. I did this more so in Marvel than I did in Street Fighter, but I did it for like 2 months in Street Fighter. I was just like before bed each night, couldn't sleep. I had my phone right next to me, pulled out the fucking notepad, wrote down some stuff that I wanted to do in training mode tomorrow. And I was like, this would be pretty cool. I was thinking about Street Fighter. I thought about how I lost the tournament 4 months ago. It was really bugging me. And then I was like, how did I lose that? Like, realistically, how did I lose that? And I'll just pull up, like, the YouTube video if there's an archive. And if not, I'll just think about it. I'll just think about the match and how I felt about it and the matchup in general. And I just put notes, like, don't get fucked up. Do good shit. Don't do bad shit. Be smart as fuck. No, but like for real, I would put like detailed notes of like matches, stuff that just like a checklist for whenever I have the time to practice this in tournament. And then whenever I go into training mode, bust out the phone, look at what I had to do. You know, I had to optimize my combos. I had to get this conversion. My incoming mix-ups weren't good enough with this team. I wasn't comfortable like playing against Zero and Marvel in this instance. So I practiced all these different things whenever I had training mode available to me. So that I picked up from a person who will not be named because I don't know if they want their business out there. And you guys know who it is just by me saying that.
Yeah.
And Noah, because Noah didn't own a console for all the time that they were out here. In their dorm in UCLA, Noah had no console. So the only time they could play Street Fighter was if they went to the UCLA Game Center that had like a shitty, like one shitty arcade stick with like a button that goes like sometimes registers, sometimes doesn't. So they would just like write down shit they wanted to do. And I mean, that just kind of goes to show like how working with people and just asking like, yo, how do you train? Like, don't be afraid to ask that if you want to legitimately get better. Ask questions. And especially the fact that we're on Twitch and there's people who are good at this game that stream on Twitch. Even people who are not good at this game, they stream on Twitch. Noah sucked balls for a long time in Street Fighter. At Street Fighter, they sucked balls. But at Yun, Noah was a god. And, like, the tech, knowledge of matchups, what the fuck you were supposed to do, especially in 2012, like, fucking optimal Canadian combos off of every hit. Noah had all of that shit. Because they made their time in training mode count. Every time they got training mode, they were like, yo, let me test this shit, this shit, this shit, and this shit. Because their time was precious. And I think the fact that it's so available to us, it's just like, oh, whatever, I'll just go in training mode. Like, I don't really care. Like, let's practice combos. I don't want to go back in training mode. I just went in training mode earlier today. Who cares? You don't place value in it. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, playing, like, that's why the Japanese, like, playing in that I only got to do it one time this year, or last year, and it was really, I'm really kind of salty that I only got to do it once. But, like, playing in that arcade, I was only going to play Faye. I had to spend money. I had to pay $1 every time I hopped on that station. There was no way I was not going to play
Talking about the
Faye.
Bison that beat you?
Yeah, I was talking about the Bison. I beat him 6 games before he beat me once, all right? And then I had to pay money to lose with Sagat and then pay more money to fucking play Faye again and lose. But the point is, I didn't want to lose like that anymore. And that's how I've consistently been losing in tournament. and this is something I've been dodging practicing. And then fucking that shit pissed me off so much that I had to fucking spend like $2 that were just unnecessary. So I went into training mode the next day, and I haven't lost that bison since. I haven't played him, granted, but haven't
So I
lost
wonder
him
how
either.
much money like Daigo's made the arcades over the years.
Oh my god, that dude! When he comes in, I'm sure they're like, yo, how you doing? Would you like some drink? Would you like a drink like some water, maybe some alcohol? We can get you on the Alizé. You know, what I'm
It's
saying?
like
Trying to get
Vegas,
turned
they
on
just
that
give
Henny.
you free alcohol like the whole time.
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Like whatever you need. You know, we got alcohol. We got some of that herb. We got some girls too. Whatever you need, Daigo. You know what I'm saying? You
Daigo-sama.
You just go make us that money, all right? That evil Ryu, huh? Satsu no Hado. Yeah, I seen that 4 meter kicking a demon. That's good shit, man. You keep it up, all right? All right. Sounds good. Umahara-kun.
One day, boys.
One day. Yeah. Absolutely.
I was gonna say, I don't know. How do you feel about the timing? I think we're pretty good on it, man.
Well, yeah. Are there any closing notes? I mean, kind of touching on like the training mode and expectations of 5 before we stray too far off the topic. Nick, do you have any like feelings?
I'm gonna do some training mode right after this.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
I kind of want to play Street Fighter 2 right now. Fuck!
Yeah.
No!
All right, awesome. I think that was a good podcast. I think we can call it. Yeah. What do you guys think?
I think we give you guys all the tools you need to get better and not be trash.
You're welcome, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. All of our years,
Please.
my year, their years of work condensed into a quick little 2 hours.
Yeah. I thought it was cool. I mean, there's so much more. Like that shit was just tip of the iceberg, pretty much. I mean, it was like
It was a good
30%
a chunk.
through. Yeah.
We dipped
it
our
was-
heads under the water. And
Yeah,
saw, like,
definitely.
big ass
We held your
fucking,
hand up
like,
a little bit. Just a little,
Took a
going
cup
up.
out of that lake, and drank that shit.
Saw the mass that was underneath the surface.
Yeah.
Just took a peek at
They
it.
were like, damn, you know what? Deal with that shit later. I'll write that shit in the
I think
notes.
Prag shouldn't lose $700 again.
You know what?
I agree.
Hey, no, hold on.
No,
Hold on,
he just shouldn't
motherfucker.
play
Yeah, we know
blackjack.
boys. I
No.
think that's also true.
I'm literally just gonna be a god of poker, and I won't play other games. That's fine. But next time, in a couple weeks,
Yeah. Oh, get
I
that
will
ghetto
come
clap.
back with my profit. Okay, so don't you worry.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Don't play blackjack.
motherfucker press. I will not play. I love blackjack, man.
Yeah.
Why?
And-
You lose money.
Why?
But it's so fun.
Why? Holy shit.
Anyway, but yeah, so I'm just gonna be a god of poker. It's fine. I'll come back with my stories.
Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, so plug your shit. Let's hear it. Nick, where can we
Yeah.
find you?
Yeah.
Twitch, twitch.tv/NickTanella.
Ooh.
I'll be streaming a lot more
Ooh.
in the coming weeks
Ooh.
as I got everything settled with my real life and stuff. I was on today, having a
Ooh.
little fun.
Ooh.
Twitter.com/NickTanella. That'd be cool too, because I'm always posting like stupid shit on there about me driving Uber
Ooh.
and like when I go live. And yeah, that's me.
Boom. Nick
For sure.
Tanella. Go follow his shit. He's a cool dude. Where can we find you, Pragmag?
So we got Pragmag right here. You know what I'm saying? We got twitch.tv/Pragmag. I'm streaming random ass things. Like I recently uninstalled the cancer in my life called Heroes of New Earth.
Did you
So
really
it,
uninstall it?
It was a big step in my life personally.
And you're a Han?
So
You're a Han player?
Yeah.
oh shit. Anyway, so yeah, so
Not
that's
anymore.
over. So you can catch me streaming like Dark Souls and Dota and
Are we
random
gonna be
shit.
League of Legends gods? Is that
We'll
what you're
see.
thinking?
We'll
Okay.
see. Possibly. Hopefully not. But you can also catch me on Twitter at Pragmag7, and then we also
It's it.
we got some YouTube content.
Twitter boys.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
post
check
some
out his
stuff now
VODs. Go.
after this, actually.
You can find him on YouTube. YouTube.com/supafaggot. That's SUPAFGT. He's got some great VODs on there. No, like legitimately, he's got like some really cool stuff.
Thanks.
But yeah, so YouTube.com/supafaggot.
Or Pragmag. Either one.
Supa faggot.
Super Faggot.
Yes, SUPAFGT.
Every time. Oh yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, and I'm Sal Rathmatics. You're on my Twitch channel, so it's pretty straightforward. You drop follow. Go to my YouTube, man. It's pretty chill. Yeah, the Third Pixel. Yeah, I think that's podcast. I'm gonna play outro. I got rid of the outro music. GG's.
Yo, play that WebM.
What webm? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, I'm gonna try to find it. Hold on.
You can right click it and like see where it's from
Can
or where
you?
it is.
Oh yeah, no, can you?
Show in folder.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, my computer doesn't know how to open it because it's a webm file.
Fuck. Yeah, let me just paste it into the. I got you, fam. Chill. Yo, just find your thing, man.
Dude, you find your thing, man. We're waiting on you, bro. I just fucking plugged my channel. You plugged your channel.
Dang,
Nick
I
plugged
look
his
like
channel.
I
Now
would-
we're fucking standing around here, sitting around here, looking like fucking assholes to the internet. Come on, man. These are my internet homies. Don't make me look stupid.
Oh,
Yo, I gotta go do training mode. You guys are
Yeah.
holding me
Yeah,
up.
we're holding Nick back from winning majors.
oh
right
my
now.
god, I can find it. Alright, fine,
Oh
fuck.
my
Whatever.
God,
It was
GG's.
sick. It was